Alright. Welcome. Good night, everyone. Greetings.
Time to go.
We are Fellowship Gaming, here to entertain you with yet another tale of daring, disaster, and dimwits. So please grab your favorite drink, perhaps a snack, and let us regale you with songs of our misdeeds. Tonight we'll be...
I got a goosebumps.
Yeah, the Goosebumps ads are nice.
My ad was
That would be
goosebumps.
clear if I could speak that way.
What?
Tonight we will be playing Dread, which is a Jenga-based RPG system. If you'd like to see more content, please check us out on YouTube at Fellowship.
Catch us
Gaming Quest.
Sunday when we play the Twister version of this.
That's the Patreon only.
Oh no! Oh, now I'm just thinking in really weird man thongs and lube and playing Twister. Ugh.
We all have
I
to
would
wear,
be
we all
in
have
a
to wear
grass
those things
skirt.
that.
Look, the man thongs are normal.
What's
They're
the
not
what are they
weird.
called? Mankinis? What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Borat
yeah.
Yeah. we all have to wear
Very
those.
nice.
Very
No.
nice.
No, I'm doing the coconut
Yeah.
The
do
coconut
all-
bra?
and the grass skirt.
Scotsman style.
There you go.
Yeah, Scotsman style. True
No,
Scotsman.
you gotta have underwear on.
No.
I used to work for a convention, and there's a lot of people who are Scottish out there, and there's a guy who there's the entire security team wore kilts, and that was fine. And the organizer and the founder of the convention was like, "Hey, you guys, I have no problem you wearing kilts. Just while we're working, just have something on underneath there," because one of the guys had gotten up on a ladder
Sure.
and was taking care of some stuff, and someone noticed.
Yeah. We have the same rule in the SCA.
Yeah.
For the opposite, for the same reason.
Yeah.
But we,
If you're out working in public,
so
don't do true Scotsman.
Look,
a little
I
on the
think
aside.
we shouldn't. I think we shouldn't shame people for how they dress.
A little on the aside, I've done Glima wrestling and things like that, like Scottish games.
Yeah.
And I wrestled a guy probably 15 years ago who went traditional. And I was like, great, give me something to hold on to. And I did, and he lost. He was not happy about it. I was like, I'm sorry. You put it out. I mean,
You
good
put
for
it.
you.
You quite
put
literally put it out there.
But I mean, good for you for having something I can hold on to like that. But.
No, but really,
Wow, this is probably not a conversation.
we're
for
not
this.
playing anything on the 15th because we're
That is
afraid
correct.
with the eclipse and everything, we'll probably summon something. So
That's true.
we'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, hey guys, I found this system in the attic.
Fred's like, yeah. Fred's like, I have Call of Cthulhu
Again.
again.
But
On the
look,
solstice.
the name of the book is called.
What's black speech?
Oh
Oh shit!
Which is funny because we're playing Hunter that Friday.
Yeah, yeah. We'll kill Cthulhu.
Let's see.
What type of bullets do I need to kill Cthulhu? you're tier 1. You can't afford them.
Hellboy bullets.
Oh yeah.
Hellboy's 100% tier 3. There's no way. The whole paranormal. What are they? Something of paranormal something.
I haven't watched the new one, but it's on my list.
Oh yeah,
The new one's not great.
It's not great.
It's not great.
the
The David no,
Department, the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense.
that's it. Yeah. No, the Ron Perlman one was so. I mean, it's not the worst, but comparatively, it's terrible. It's not Hellboy in my opinion in the way that they present it.
Isn't he in the first two as well?
No,
Who is that?
the guy that played Hopper in Stranger Things is in the new Hellboy. With he's a Jason.
Okay. I thought you were saying that he was the new guy and he was horrible. I'm like, okay. I thought he was in the first two and those were
No,
good.
Ron Perlman's in the first two.
Okay.
He you can't. Hellboy is so hard to do, and he did it justice. And I am of the firm opinion that. Oh man, I'm gonna get his name wrong. The gentleman that plays Abe Sapien, he's in so many things, and he's a tremendous
is.
character actor. And I want to say Daniel something, but that's not it. He's epic. there is nothing on that caliber. There's nothing on Liz's character's caliber. There's nothing on, in the second movie, Prince Nuada and his sister. Like, when I think of Dritz Duerden, I think of Prince Nuada just with black skin, or purple skin, or whatever would be, woke today and allowed, but not blackface. And, because the fluidity and the movement and the artifice, like, when I think of Gaudelgrim and Bwenner as a dwarf with the, like, that's it. Like, that, you could paint
I like
certain things. I love the second one. The whole what is it? Not the troll alley, but like that whole monster alley. Was it called Troll Alley? Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna go eat it.
Yeah. Like all of it, the tooth fairies, like all of it is just so
the
good.
Tooth fairies. I saw that and he's like, "We've got to go."
And I've never seen. So Liz is my favorite comic book character in that universe. Hellboy's great. And everything, everybody's good. Abe Sapien's good. I think his name is Geiger, the guy with the suit. I can't remember his name. He's good as well. They're all great characters. They're supposed to be. But Liz's backstory and everything that ties her to Hellboy and the separation and the agent and everything, like she's Firestarter, the Drew Barrymore character, Firestarter, but amped up so far. Like killing her family unintentionally and all the horror stuff. And then at the same time, she gets pregnant. She has the twins, and she is Hellboy's love interest, for better or worse. And it's a comic book, so it has that weird dichotomy. And it just ties all together with like the occultist, the black speech stuff, the Rasputin, Hitler's occultism from the Nazis and all that. And it's so good. And of course, it's got Merlin, and it's got the Sword of Stone and all that stuff. And then of course it's got Oni and the Japanese mythology with the Lightning and Thunder brothers. Like, it's just all so good. But as far as the characters that they've made it to live action, nobody, in my opinion, nobody did it better than Selma Blair. Like her as Liz being so monotone and then so emotional, like yelling at the agent, "You have to leave, go now," because she's about to explode. And I'm getting tingles thinking about the emotional aspect of it now. And it was my wife's introduction really to comic book movies. And I don't think she's seen anything since that has that. Maybe Winter Soldier, maybe with Bucky and the relationship. And then, of course, at the end with spoilers, with Kim killing Iron Man's parents and all that. Like, that's maybe the next stage of the emotional connotation. But it's just, I don't think anybody's done better.
Okay.
And I don't know who directs it. I wish I knew who directed either of the two movies, because they're good. Type of fantasy setting.
I think it's the same person who directed the first two.
I think so too. I just don't know.
That was the era where you could direct both films.
Or should have, yeah.
On a side
did
note...
Did we cut you off? I apologize, Brian.
No.
Did you get through the blurb?
No. Enough of it.
The short answer is no.
There was something about going to Fellowship Gaming Quest and talking to us on Twitch, but... Yeah. We don't want to talk to you guys.
Hit our like bell notification, or I don't know.
It's a werewolf named Like and Subscribe.
There you go. Yeah. We'll get enough of it. Sarah, piece it all. No, she's like, I'll cut you all.
We're drinking butterscotch beer tonight, and it's actually pretty good. The last butterscotch beer I had was so bad. It just was like getting kicked in the teeth with butterscotch and then aspartame. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And this is like... The first taste is like cream soda and then butterscotch. Mm-hmm. It ramps and
I quite like it.
Good.
It is.
I'll probably be sweating here in like 20 minutes, but otherwise I'm good.
I don't know if I can drink that because I already had one, and like how sweet it was. I'm gonna die if I drink another one.
I think it's pretty good. I blend it with this a little between the bites, and it turns out really nice. There's a lemonade tea, the Arnold Palmer, obviously also non-alcoholic. But if we had alcohol, Jenga.
If we had alcohol, there's a reason we all die. Also, for the fans,
stab me.
Tonight is going to be fun because I'm expecting the first kid to die because I'm the one with the gimp. I broke my foot, and so I'm going to hobble my way through this horror story.
You have, for role-playing purposes, you have a mobility scooter. we are diversity inclusive. I'm deaf, you son of a bitch.
I went to Costco like this week, and we had gone on Tuesday.
Oh.
And I walked around with my kids to get my car tire fixed, and my foot hurt. Because I walked around for like an hour and a half because I just had my kids.
Sure.
We went on Wednesday, my wife and I, to go get something, and I'm like, can I use the scooter? And she's like, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
The
And I-
knee thing?
No,
In the stores.
Yeah, the little mobile scooters. And my kids had an absolute freaking riot.
Oh,
They're-
sure.
Like, because I would chase them down.
sure.
Because
I can imagine one of your boys just standing on the back.
I told them they couldn't hold on because it has tolerance limits.
And you're at the tolerance by yourself?
No. Like
No, I'm there.
the
I know.
the basket's not designed to hold more than like 50 pounds kind of thing.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant the behind the scenes.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
When I broke my leg and I was very young, I was very young. My daughter was very young. I would let her, because the seat has to be pressured.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
it go. I just let her stand on it. So
Okay.
she would put her feet behind my back, and then I'd be like 3/4 up, just.
Oh,
And she's holding it because she was as tall as my shoulders at that time. It was great. One of my favorite memories of when I was invalid, and I was like, "You got to share that with your kids."
yeah.
Especially in Costco, because Costco's 8 miles wide.
Yeah, freaking A.
It reminds me of a time I went to a store. I'm usually like the person who's like, oh, look, there's carts everywhere. I'm just going to put some of these back while I'm going to a store or grab one. And the time I went, it was one of those shopping scooters. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm just going to bring it back. And I'm like, I try pushing it, and I'm like, it's not going anywhere.
No, they have auto
And
engine locks on them.
I'm like, okay,
Okay, are you Kenneth?
oh, maybe, you know, I bet it's a weight thing. So I tried pressing down a seat and getting it going. I'm like, no. And I'm like, I guess I just gotta sit on it. And I did, and went the slowest pace ever. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this quickly went from noble to feeling really dumb in the, 15 seconds.
Yeah. You probably got a dead one, and that's where they just left it.
I got it back, but it didn't feel as good as I hoped. All right.
Did we agree where on the West Coast?
It's probably in Oregon somewhere.
Vaguely woody area away from civilization, but near the ocean.
Oregon.
Well, I just find it funny because I made my characters Alice and Jasper from Twilight. We're near Forks, Washington, I think it is, where
Yeah,
Twilight's
yeah,
set.
yeah.
Just like it'd be hilarious. We're like some weird place in Washington, or not DC, Washington
State. Oh, speaking of Washington, reminder, tomorrow there is the eclipse. The annular eclipse. It'll be around here around 10-ish, maybe. Andy told me the time before I left. I forgot.
Yeah, my mom
probably
said it
raining
was
tomorrow.
between 9 and 10.
And here will be 80-ish% totality. Okay, so
Not bad.
okay.
So
well, let's
if
do this.
you're trying to bring back your elder gods, now's the time.
Yeah, Friday the 13th,
Don't
and then
forget,
followed by a
Wear proper eye protection for
solar
this.
eclipse. Yeah.
Bringing back your Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Wear proper eye protection.
Hey,
out your evil
I am fully prepared for the zombie apocalypse.
All right.
I would prefer it happen after Susie gets home, so we're together. But other than that, but I could just
I-
But that's like a
get
great.
it.
That's like a great like.
no, she'll get home.
No, it's like a great love story.
Somehow.
She just comes over in an A10.
What was that story about that guy? I forgot. He was on.
Train to Busan.
Was it the greatest
No,
beer
teasing.
run?
No, it was the monster apocalypse happened, and his girlfriend was like.
Oh,
50 miles away.
Love and Monsters.
Love and
Oh,
Monsters.
it's so
Monsters.
good.
Fantastic.
Also based
We
on a comic
really
book.
need to actually get on
Yeah.
this
Okay.
path.
Let's play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this.
Please! Right now!
The
So
net-
we can rebuild it and no one's
Explain.
dead.
Explain what's going on.
All right. So, Dread is is an RPG, is a narrative focused RPG system.
Sorry about shouting into the mic, Sarah.
It's okay. Why do you keep you? Anyway,
Hey, you know I have extra blocks. You can just throw them at them.
yeah, it's okay.
Oh no.
And each one has a dare.
Chucks them.
Yes.
But the gist of it is that occasionally when all right, so anytime you're trying to do something that I determine is outside of your character's realm of experience. Or anytime you're doing something under duress or aggravated conditions. We're going to ask you to pull a block from the Jenga tower. To accomplish that task. To pull, you have to use one hand at a time. You may switch hands, but never use two hands.
Never the twain shall meet.
The block that's pulled must be beneath the topmost complete level, and then has to be placed on top. Time has to be spent to make sure it stays up there, and then we can move on. Let's see. As players, you also have a couple of options.
Okay.
You can voluntarily pull a block. So you would do this to be like, okay, I'm going to sneak across. I don't know, sneak across the lunchroom or something. You don't necessarily know there's danger, but you're preempting it.
Oh, color-based.
So you can always voluntarily just pull a block for any of your tasks.
Okay.
To make sure they go exceedingly well. Second thing you can do is you can just not pull a block when asked to do it. You can look at that and go, yeah, no, maybe something else will change or happen. And the story will progress, and a different solution might come up. You might die anyway. But hopefully we're only going to kill players by their luck with the Jenga tower.
Okay, sounds good. I'm excited.
The third thing you can do is purposely topple the tower. Basically, this is the Torg Martyr card of you succeed, but you are removed from the game in various ways.
Don't flip the table.
But
whatever you
two
do,
towers on the table.
there is also $300 worth of microphones on the table.
I mean,
let's see. Occasionally, depending on the task, it might take multiple pulls to complete.
Okay.
I don't know if this will come up.
brought my handy dandy super glue.
All right. Because you guys are young people with dreams and romances.
No
at
internet,
least
I'm
some
going
of
home.
you. This may come up, or you may not trust Fred's character because he doesn't have a last name. So if you try and fight each other about something, that's competing pulls from the Jenga tower.
Sounds good.
Interesting. Okay.
I like that. I think Jeremy's last name is also Jeremy. Is it Jeremy?
But as far as from the prep side as a GM, this one's unique. There's no character sheet. There's no hard rules. You have to come up with a questionnaire to get an idea of what everyone's characters are like and are capable of.
Cool.
Like,
I wrote a
funny
lot,
thing,
so I typed it out instead.
everyone,
I'm
most everyone
same to
wanted
you,
to be
I
around
broke my hand.
water. That was weird.
What?
Just a funny thing is most of you guys wanted to be around water. You're like, what'd you do at camp? We're like swimming, sailing, kayaking. And I'm just like,
Well, if it's not a Boy Scout camp, it's near water.
nah, I know.
Yeah. Well, like three-fourths of us. Just that's most of our camp experience is Boy Scout shit. So it's like,
That is true.
Also, I expected this to be like Friday the 13th, and said there's got to be a lake, so might as well be the head counselor of over
I know.
whatever it is.
It was just funny when you all got to decide what you want to do. It was like,
All of us
that's
they
why
apparently
it
are.
was like 3 of you were like water based, and I just was like, No, I'll just divvy it up more.
And yet he still made me counselor of cheer.
Hey, that's fine.
That's what you said you were in charge of, and I was like, well,
Oh shit! Did
vaguely.
I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
And so,
Oh, you're right. I did. The cheer board. Oh,
Well-
I forgot all about that.
so we'll get to our characters
love it.
introducing themselves. The book suggests you only introduce yourself about as much as you want to, as much as you would, as they would know about each other. So you don't have to do the whole thing.
Oh yeah, then
Like,
I can do that. I can start.
But first, we're gonna start.
Oh.
We're gonna set up where we are.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to Camp Gemmy Pond. I made a flyer for prospective people who might want to go to this camp. We have Millie Pierce as our head counselor, and we have a whole bunch of counselors with her over a variety of things from sailing, fishing, and swimming, and archery, and crafts. We got someone in charge of beach sports.
Why is Beach not Kenneth?
Mm.
I'm Ken, and my job is Beach.
And so there's a bunch of cabins. Our characters
okay.
tonight have been dealing with like hordes of young teenagers, 14 to
I gave you my
16.
Oh, did you? Oh, Jeremiah has no business. Sorry.
The entire summer, and sometimes younger than that. But for reference, we've got the clear blue waters of Gemmy Pond, kind of in the central area that a lot of the cabins are built around. And then half an hour away is somewhere the Pacific Ocean. There's a large dining hall where all the food is kept. There's a massive cabin that's used for meetings. It's available for events for anyone needing them. Our flyer says that all of our counselors are highly trained and professional. I'll leave that to you guys to decide if that's true. We got all of our cabins have modern comforts of heating, air conditioning, wood-burning stoves, protected, like double-paned windows, stuff like that.
Nice.
However, there is no internet or phone signals. This is on purpose
Bless
to,
you.
let us enjoy and get back to nature rather than be chained to it. And of course, there's a train. Because of the no internet or phone signals, there is a trained medical staff to handle anything that could go wrong until they can get them to safety.
Wonderful.
There is, our counselors will know also that there is a nearby ranger station that they have radio contact with for any emergencies that happen. Let's see. And why don't we start with Tony introducing his character.
Okay, well, I am Jasper Delholm. I am ambiguously between the ages of 20 and 25. I am the counselor of cheer. Effectively, my job, because I'm an artist, is to correspond with each of the cabins, and they come up with a cheer board, kind of a theme that represents the cabin as a whole, through the first week, and then we have once a week a themed cheer celebration day, usually called Fireside or something of that nature, where they got to come up with like a small, maybe 1 minute camp song, like a 30-minute camp dance, or whatever that represents their theme. That's
30-minute or
30
second?
second.
Vespers.
You did say 30-minute.
Whatever.
I'm excited. Let's
Listen,
do
if
this.
the kids have so much oomph, like
They have that much energy.
Just they want to do 30 minutes. I'm not going to stymie their creativity.
Fair.
But the minimum is 30 seconds. Minimum is 30 minutes. Wear those boots. Dance, monkeys, dance. So that's what I do. My sister is here. She's a longtime camper. I'm hoping in the next year or two she'll graduate to CIT, counselor in training, and then she'll be able to become a full-time counselor like I am eventually.
Oh man, I was a CIT.
Yeah, so we all were.
Oh man.
I was not.
But it's a co-ed camp, so not Boy Scout stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had one Boy Scout camp that was co-ed.
Was it
venture,
all the time?
High
Or
adventure.
just like 'cause
I'm
I've
not.
had co-ed events.
We had called counselors.
Well, yeah, but that's not
Correct. Yeah.
No, they were female campers there too. As far as I know, when I was there, it was co-ed.
Huh.
They were Explorer Scouts or something like that.
Ventures.
Okay, yeah.
Venture
Venture
squads.
Scouts. Yeah.
So they
Explorers are a thing, and that's
They're just
like
older.
European version. Yeah.
No. There's.
I know. We
Oh.
got it from them.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't know
Because
that.
Explorers became co-ed like 25 years ago, and Boy Scouts just did it like 10 years ago.
Boy Scouts themselves, yeah.
Yeah. But they wanted something that wasn't Girl Scouts, wasn't Boy Scouts, so they blended it into Explorer Scouts or Adventure Scouts or whatever it is. But they have their own thing. Yeah. And it's less masculine, feminine, more survival.
Good. We need more of that.
Oh, agree, 100%. I never had an issue with girls coming in as long as they weren't dainty. Like, yeah, sure, we're gonna do.
Ron Swanson. Here's a
Yeah.
here's a tarp, and the box it came in. I've done that.
So yeah. So my sister's name is Alice. My name is Jasper. She's at whatever camp, cabin X.
X is not the one you want.
She's the first today.
I guess
That's cabin 10 for those that don't know Roman numerals.
Yeah.
my character's name is Jeremy. He doesn't have a last name. At least he doesn't.
Oh, what's that joke? Jeremy Bearimy?
Oh no.
That's the actual joke.
Yeah, I know.
I had a friend growing up
The Good
named
Place.
Jeremy, and he liked to break his glasses. So my glasses are held together with. It's missing like one of the.
Oculus Reparo. Why doesn't it work?
Missing one of the arms.
One of the arms, and it's just like held on by nose pads, duct tape, and silicone.
Yeah, he broke it like the second day at camp. My friend actually lost his glasses the
Jimmy
first
Sutton,
day of camp.
counselor of the ball, accidentally threw it at his face.
No, Walter.
Dunningham,
Yeah,
counselor of archery.
Yeah.
Ouch.
He threw something at me and I didn't duck quite fast enough. I guess Jeremy just moved into the area and got a job as he helps people learn how to swim and stuff like that because you don't have to see well to swim apparently.
You really don't.
Yeah. So he's the swimming counselor.
Good.
Cool.
All right. I am Vincent Carson. I came here because I really wanted to get into the outdoors again. My parents used to let me go to my grandpa's, but he got a little too old and can't take me over the summers when they go on vacation. So since I was 10, I started going on vacation with my parents. And they want to go to Paris. They want to go to Berlin. They want to look at art museums.
They want to get a third for their nighttime camping.
And, I just wanted to go back outdoors and fish and
Yeah, honestly.
be away from the city. And so, yeah, I signed up to be a counselor.
That is pretty cool.
And you're like, counselor of fish.
Yeah. I like to fish.
What's your ethnicity? Are you Italian?
No.
We're all white.
I'm super white. With a name like Ken, I'm white.
My name's Jasper.
My name is Ken Jenkins. I am the camp counselor over sailing. I'm super excited to be here today for you guys. I just always love nature. I love being out in the woods. And you know what? I'm super excited to be here. This is gonna be a fantastic time, everybody. Yeah!
Woo! Too bad we had one craft and it sank last year, so that's what you're in charge of, just making it. Got to put the sailboat together this year.
Oh man.
Now, for the record, the sailboat is operational. It is on the coast, so it's on the ocean.
So
Okay.
it's 30 minutes away.
Okay.
All right. So,
Do we have like a tributary? So like, is the camp located on a river that we can get to the ocean, or is it just a lake, like a salt lake or something?
it's a man-made freshwater pond.
Okay.
essentially.
Okay.
Like a reservoir,
Mhm.
freshwater reservoir next to an ocean. Totally makes sense.
It really does, though.
Yeah. No, totally.
And then
They're all over the place in California.
Mountainous runoff. Well, yeah.
after
We're in redacted, but
after a long season, there's like you've said goodbye to the last kids, and
no, we're winding
for
down.
more the more experienced of you, you would already know this, that what happens is that basically all the counselors are given like a week to work together to kind of clean up the camp, set up for winter again, put things away, and
I hated that week.
This is where they all shack up together.
Yeah. No, I have
and-
plans to be with Susan.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get Pippa's attention, I wouldn't be mad about it. If I could just get Danielle to leave me the fuck alone.
Millie, as the head counselor, has been driving everyone onward. It's been annoying at times how much she's like, no, do your job, do your jobs. But
How old's Millie?
Millie is 24.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. We're young.
Yeah, I know, but as the head counselor, I figure she might be a little older.
Oh, no, I'm full on 18.
Okay.
But she's been camping here for years. She knows how to get everything done. And after only 2 days of a lot of work, the camp is basically ready. And now you guys have 5 days
Oh, that sounds awesome.
to
Hell yeah,
just
dude.
relax
Thanks, Millie.
Light hand or many hands make light work.
Yeah.
and have fun while you guys wait for the bus to arrive to take you back to civilization.
Oh, no problem.
So, on the night of day 2, she explains this all to you guys around a roaring campfire. There are treats and drinks available for everyone.
Woo!
And, maybe stuff that isn't supposed to be there, but Millie won't tell. Is available
we're
if
out
you
It sounds like it's legal on the West Coast.
Well, we're also far enough away from everyone that
Well, there's it says a ranger station pretty nearby. Not that they have any
with radio
jurisdiction, but
contact.
He
That's
probably
still
joined us.
within.
He's our
5
supplier.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah. Especially if we're in California. That
He just
ranger-
watches. He's like, oh, that's my entertainment. Oh, yeah.
The
Those
ranger's
kids on
36.
weed.
He's like, oh, all you girls are over 18, right? Son of a bitch.
Eee.
We all know rangers like that.
Oh, no.
This is going to be one of those games.
It's one of those games.
It is one of those
That's
games.
the whole
point.
That's
Yeah.
the whole film. I haven't watched
Listen,
it.
Casey,
I
you're-
watched the IMDb. I looked
Casey.
at the IMDb and it says like,
Yeah.
Jason comes out of the river to kill people who are having premarital sex and drinking. That's the film.
Well, all the stuff that he couldn't do because,
He's dead.
well, that too. But also he was a fat, picked-on child, and his
Oh,
mother
okay.
was weird. And
Oh, is that-
That's all. Dude, do you not know any of Jason's backstory?
Never watched any of it.
Bro.
Buddy, I have difficulty.
Listen,
I went home
There are-
last
listen,
week
there are
and had
people-
difficulty walking up the freaking staircase with the lights
no,
on.
that's fine. But there are people who don't know. Like, there's like 20, not really, there's like 7 movies, but there's like 20 movies between Jason and Freddy Krueger, and they have like dynamic.
Yeah, the lore
backstory.
is massive.
Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger is intense, and then you watch like some of the prequel stuff where he's unburnt and before he's killed.
He's not horrible.
He's a horrible person, but he just in one of them he has a daughter.
Oh, okay.
And then you see how his legacy, because of the I don't know if he's ever actually caught as a pedophile, but he's definitely killed as one. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe little boys, we don't know, but it's suspected, and they kill him because of it. They catch his house on fire,
Oh.
and he's not. I don't know. I'd have to watch him. It has been 20 years since I've watched him. But of course, it's Robert Englund or England. I can't remember. Eglund or whatever. He's so good. He's so good. And then I know that Jason Voorhees. He has a number of people who play him over the years. And if you take X, because that's the worst incarnation of Jason, because he's in space and nanobots and it's bullshit. But all that stuff leading up to it, like the fact that he's immune because he never had dreams. He just only ever nightmares.
Yeah.
And Freddy can't do shit to him.
Yeah.
Even he's like Freddy's Freddy. You're like, oh shit. They're so good. It's just so good. But yeah.
Who won Freddy versus Jason? I don't remember.
No, so
The box
Jason
office.
cuts his head off. Yes. Jason cuts his head off, and then Jason walks out of Camp Crystal Lake carrying Freddy's head, and at the very end, Freddy goes, ah! Just the head. And then it ends right there. That's the end of their, yeah. So
That's
it's a
good.
stalemate.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't know if
If he's alive.
or if somehow Jason can outdream.
Yeah.
You're like, ah, shit. And it was meant to be ambiguous. But apparently there was 2 different endings.
Yeah.
Europe's got a different one, and we got a different one based on who, in theirs, Freddy had a clear victory, and then Jason came back at the end. And in ours, Jason had the victory, but Freddy didn't die. So it was like, the director was like, oh yeah, no, we'll release both, just in different parts of the world.
Yeah.
And I think there's a third version as well, like the uncut director's edition, but I've never seen that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we don't talk about Jason in space. I think it's called Jason X or Jason 10 or whatever. It's just trash. But all the rest are really, really good.
Well, things get weird when you move your horror movie to space.
Yeah.
So I think the best one that pulled off moving off to space was
Leprechaun?
no, what? I can't
Yeah,
remember
Leprechaun in
now.
Space 4. Yeah, dude. Warwick Davis, man.
I can't remember the puzzle box
Oh,
summons the demons.
Oh shit.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Thank
Hellraiser.
you. Yeah, that you're not wrong.
Like,
But that was so weird.
They were
anyways.
honestly Cenobites were very much space.
Uh,
I know they're demons.
Trans-dimensional.
I know.
But
I
yeah,
know
but that's the point. It doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah, you could be anywhere.
like I liked that space one because I was like, this one's clever. I think it's Bloodlines where they talk about it's the guy's family who first made the puzzle box.
Oh yeah.
And then he's like,
stores
all
the
right,
souls into it.
we figured out a way to kill him. And it's like, yeah, it just needed a giant space station that's a giant puzzle box to trap him in there. And it's like, that's clever. I like that.
There's there's the cube.
The cube's garbage.
What?
Teasing.
What?
Teasing.
The
All right.
cell
So, hold on,
with
wait.
J-Lo, Yeah.
So
And then,
we've got this roaring fire.
Oh.
And
No, we're
we're
telling ghost stories.
Yeah.
telling ghost stories.
And then Millie.
And then he had to pay taxes. Because we're all 21 or younger.
Oh,
It's all demonetized. All of our stories.
his
Copyrighted.
NFTs lost all their value.
But
Oh man, I just invested in them yesterday.
Millie gets up and says, "A little surprised to see the Delhome family here. After all, most of the kids over the years have known about what their father did long ago. And for any of you who haven't heard this story, years ago, we had a Canadian counselor named, what did I come up with? Garth Bader. Yeah. That was funny. Anyway, Garth Bader, who, after an exceptionally stressful summer, was, super polite, as all Canadians are. But when it came time to getting paid, the Delham family decided not to pay him. Because they were like, you're just going to go over the border with your weird Canadian coins. And we didn't want
They
to
kept
deal
calling
with
them
that.
loonies, and we were like, why?
Loonies and your toonies.
That's what
And
my dad said, anyways.
that set him over the edge. No longer was he apologetic, polite, and sorry for things. In fact, it turned him murderous. And so,
It pulls Susan a little closer.
what happened is he went on a killing rampage with his hockey stick. And they said it could slice through trees because of his rage. And he was finally put down and caught. But kids today still talk about smelling maple syrup while they're out in the woods.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
And knowing that Garth is around.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sitting on this because I'm the Garth Bader
Hmm.
is Ruth Bader Ginsburg's father-in-law.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I don't know. Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
That's why I was trying not to I was
It would be-
choking back laughter and trying not to cut you off.
No,
Yeah,
it's fine.
Bader is her...
Was her maiden name?
Yeah, so it wouldn't be her
Yeah, I know.
father-in-law,
I'm
it would
just-
be her...
Yeah, it'd be like her grandfather or something like
stepdad
that.
or something,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
The
I was
stepfather-in-law.
trying to come up with a name, and I just turned Darth Vader into something dumb, and I was like, yeah, whatever. We're going with it.
Sure.
It works.
Good with me.
But they still say that
Well,
there's a cabin out in the woods that used to be his, and the kids will go out and leave offerings to him.
yeah.
small
maple
donuts.
syrups and...
Powdered sugar,
Yeah.
maple leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All in an effort to keep him satisfied and at bay. So,
When was the last time this offering was given?
Every year that I've...
you know, it's happened. Yeah, all the kids just do it in their free time.
Oh,
Or
okay.
on dares to go up to what was supposed to be his cabin, that's now abandoned in the woods.
Yeah. Remember, we call it the Love Shack.
But ever since the incident, there hasn't been a Delham here ever since. This is the first year.
Yeah. And I wasn't going to be here, but my sister wanted to come.
It's okay.
And I mean, the money's not bad. I mean, it's not great,
You
but...
guys are getting paid?
Not a lot.
But, yeah.
Well, no, I'm not getting paid. It's free for my sister to come here
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I am a CIT or a counselor.
Alright. And then, Kenneth, I heard you were putting the moves on Susan.
I'm not
during
putting
this.
the moves on her.
Oh, I heard tremendous hand holding. Pull, give me a pull.
Oh, I'll give you a pull.
Who are you hitting on?
Susan.
Susan's
my Oh. Oh.
I can use my entire hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use both. You just can't use them both at the same time.
Some are like you have to poke with your finger. I can't be like, move it around.
Oh, I don't care.
I just gotta ask.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm rolling the dice well.
Alright.
Well,
So,
it would be interesting if you died the very first.
Yeah, trying to hold her hand. Fell in the fire.
You've been diagnosed with AIDS.
She turns around and all of a sudden has claws.
She's squished plop.
Shouldn't trust anybody
Alright.
with the name Sue. Oh wait, that's my wife's name. Never mind.
now, if you had somehow managed to knock the tower down at this point, that's when food poisoning would have gotten you.
Oh, okay.
Just disastrous case of
Instead of you died of dysentery. You died of dysentery.
Dysentery. Oh yeah.
You died of dysentery.
We don't want to talk
That's Jeremy's
about
last name,
dysentery.
Jeremy Dysentery.
So,
No.
after a appropriately scary story,
Yeah.
you guys have moved on to the next stage of hand holding.
Oh.
Interlock.
Interlaced. It was like right.
I've only been to one fireside, but I'm on you.
And
I'm telling jokes to Pippa.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, look at those two lovebirds. They're holding hands. And I like try to reach my hand over. The whole time Danielle's staring daggers at me. So Danielle Stone is my sister's best friend, and she's had a crush on me for years.
Oh.
And I do not return the favor. I'm not a
Is she
First to
younger?
it?
Younger?
yeah, like I'm 22, 23, and I think she's like 18 or 19,
Oh.
which is fine.
Yeah.
But
Not
she's
illegal.
My sister's.
Yeah.
She's like maybe a year older than my sister, and I'm like, she's my sister's best
Yeah,
friend.
because the entire time she's been a little girl.
Yeah.
I
So
understand
like when
that
I was
concept.
18, she was like 14 or
Yeah.
13, and I'm like, or something like that. But
Oh yeah.
and I left it completely open with Brian as to how Pippa feels about me. Also, everybody calls me Wasp.
Wasp.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I stim, and when I stim,
Okay.
I'd be like buzz. And I didn't want to. I'm allergic to bees in real life, so I didn't want to be a bee. Like, don't call me that, big bee.
All right. Let's see. Give me a poll.
Oh, sure, yeah. See if my jokes are landing.
Yep.
I have never been so nervous to play a game of Jenga.
Tell me
like,
about it.
like, will my flirting work? No. Like, I think I have worse
Has
chances.
to be one hand.
Worse chances pulling Jenga than my actual flirting. I don't know. My wife actually may disagree with that. She may think I'm better at Jenga.
I mean, you have 12 children. I'm pretty sure your Jenga's legit. Okay, I don't want that one.
That one's bad.
That one's bad, okay? Oh my god, they're all bad. What did I do? Oh, that one's great. I'll do that one.
It's not good for us, but it's great.
It sucks for Casey
No.
and Fred.
It's gonna be you pull again. That's the issue. Is like you could potentially pull and then pull again.
Oh yeah, no, that's valid.
So
Like, no, Brian, I want to have sex with like 3 pulls. Is that all it takes?
I mean, for
My
some,
wife's like, yeah, that's why we have a kid, asshole. Sorry, rated R.
Oh yeah, this one's rated R.
it's a horror game. We're fine.
So, this is to narrowly dodge a hot marshmallow from Danielle, who threw it across the fire.
When she saw me trying to grab Pippa's hand,
Yeah.
she was like, I think not.
And like Pippa like mouses back with her like sketch pad to protect her from the marshmallow.
Oh, Pippa's adorable.
Yeah, she's a painter. She knows who Bob Ross is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I'm in love. She's also, I call her Red because she has red hair and freckles.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
With a name like Pippa
O'Malley.
and O'Malley. Yeah.
O'Malley, that's what it is, not Malley. Sorry.
Well,
Of the Molly.
Yeah.
You know, the dynasty, the Della Holmes and O'Malley's, whatever. Good Irish and Southern stock. I don't know.
Like I just put in American name generator, and that was one of them. And I was like,
Cool.
yeah, that was
Valid.
funny.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
not what I expect from an American name generator.
I like that Danielle Stone instead of Danielle Steele. Like, she's writing like Paramore novels on the side. Like, and Jasper came to me in my dreams.
I mean, there is a lot of fan fiction.
I'm sure.
Jasper Slash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the what is it? The 3 movies like super famous, 50 Shades.
50
Shades of
That's
Grey.
literal Twilight fan fiction.
Yeah.
No, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was,
Literal. That's what. And then they just changed names, and
Yeah.
it's horrible. Horrible.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Jeremy, anything you'd like to do?
He's sitting back and probably laughing at all the marshmallow throwing and
The antics.
the antics.
Okay.
He's very. He's an introvert, and his folks made him come to camp or be a camp counselor because he needs to go out and make friends and not hang out and play computer games and stuff like that all the time.
Valid. So in my backstory, I wrote that I became super good friends with one of the other counselors. Does anybody want to step up to that?
Sure.
You said you stink.
This
I assume there's
friends-
some level of autism there, right?
Yeah, that's the whole.
Autism and
yeah.
introverts, man. They go hand to hand, hand to hand. What?
We really don't want to go there.
We're just like friends with Tony? Never. That's disgusting.
Give me another
We'll never
butterbeer.
show that on
Like-
camera.
I'd probably be friends with you, but like I've got like Ralph and Jimmy there, and I'm also courting Susan. I'm probably spending all my time with Susan.
That's fine.
I probably would. If I had a marshmallow too, I'd probably flick it back at what's her name? That
Pippa?
Danielle.
No,
At
Danielle.
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 Oh, don't leave Pippa alone. My God.
So I'd probably flick a marshmallow back at her.
All right. Give me a pull.
Counselor of laughs.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just be his friend.
Ralph is a good guy.
I figure I'm the counselor of cheer. Probably work together.
That's getting real bad.
Two.
All right.
Yeah, we bumped the table a lot, and I've been like really
Yeah,
concerned.
I've been super like.
No, we are bad about hitting.
Well, I
the
do a lot of things with my legs because
Yeah.
I got RLS, and I kick the table a whole butt ton, and I'm like, I can't do that.
I have my legs back because I've got my boot on. I can't
Yeah,
tell where my
yeah.
foot is.
Like I'm like 30 seconds away from taking my shoes off, just so my feet are like 2 inches closer to the floor.
Okay.
He made it.
Yeah. So your marshmallow sails true and pops Danielle in the side of the head, and
her attentions divert to you.
yeah.
Good luck with that, crush.
Let's see. She pulls out a Hershey bar, quickly snaps it in two, and throws one half like a shuriken.
She bites into a star.
And, but she's not actually a ninja, so it just kind of sails past you guys. And,
Pull to catch it.
3 pulls to catch it.
Breaks a graham cracker, catches it, takes the marshmallow.
you want to matrix some more? Yeah, that'll be a pull. But yeah.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Lily's like, you gotta clean that up.
Pretty much. Vincent, there are wild animals here after all. What would you like to do?
I mean, I'm making eyes at Elizabeth, but I mean, I can't tell if she likes me or if she doesn't like me, so it's really just kind of looking at her and shy smiles, saying if she pays attention, but
Hmm.
Is she wearing a bikini?
she might be. Probably a bikini
Probably not at
top.
night. Probably. Well, I don't know. Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
a
that's fair.
bikini top and like one of those little sea
Saris,
skirts.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Because she's the
Can
counselor
I
of
change
beach.
my No. Love triangle.
Look, he can have as many love interests as he wants. It's okay.
Okay, who is Vince? No. You're pretty. No.
Got a pretty mouth.
Let's see.
Gotcha.
Got me. That hit me in the back of the throat. That's
Got
what she said.
Jeremiah as well.
Jeremiah's
Let's see.
hobbling. Hurry along, hop along.
Mike, did I make you pull to do the eternal mystery of does she like me? No,
That's
it's
good.
fine. That's well within your expertise to not know either way.
I mean, that's true of any man.
That's true.
That is true of any guy.
It is.
12 years married. You like me? Been married 12 years. You didn't answer my question.
Yeah, I like you.
Yeah, but you don't touch my inappropriate place, so.
You're right, I don't.
I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
There's like what was it? Like the short video of like, dude, there's this creepy guy who.
Oh, he said if I touched his wiener, he'd give me a Bud Light or whatever. It doesn't matter. And you're like, which way to go? That way. I know. I love those. There's like a whole bunch of them on Facebook or on YouTube.
Gosh.
They're all so good.
It's always something different. It feels like it's
Terrible,
like an ice
terrible.
cream cone.
Problem is, every one of us would have to be the old dude.
Yeah. Some of us. Never mind.
Don't go there.
Fred's like, I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah, but I don't look the oldest either.
No, you don't.
You don't look the oldest.
No.
Even with your scraggly beard right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You look like the youngest one here.
You need to
Yes.
come over so I can cut your hair.
Yeah, probably ought to. I've been meaning to get a haircut.
You need one.
I just did mine today.
It's not looking terrible yet.
Oh, I think if you just shave the sides down.
Probably that'd be fine. It's one of the things I've been like, I gotta go, and then today I just sat down and started reading, and next thing I know, oh, it's time for dinner, and oh yeah.
You should just do the top, Fred. Just right.
Oh,
here.
shave the top.
Yeah. Leave it all
Keep
on
the
the
sides
sides.
long, like Casey. I mean,
We all know. Casey.
That's it.
We all know.
So
Casey.
long as I take him with me.
Kenneth is like, or Vincent's like, I pushed Jasper into the bonfire.
Don't talk about my premature baldness that way. It's not funny.
No, I want to share. I gotta find the meme. It's there's a guy. It's like it's 20 something whatever, and he's looking in the mirror and he sees his hair and he's like, "Just hold on, buddy." And then you see the hair slowly slipping, and he's like, "No, no!" And then it goes away, and he's like, "Ah." You missed it.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you missed, but you missed
It
it.
happens.
What's that? Oh,
You missed me
I
getting
miss you.
crap because I'm going bald.
Well, I heard a joke, something. I heard a rumor about butter, but I'm not allowed to spread it.
like your wife's legs.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, who said that shit? I'll fuck that guy up for you, Fred.
Well, if I had a wife, I would care.
Wow.
That was
My favorite thing to say is that some asshole, someone farts, like, hey, some guy asshole's talking shit behind your back. Might want to get on that. Or someone farts goes, smells like my size.
That last one's bad.
I think it's from Boondock Saints, or not Boondock Saints, Boondocks, the cartoon.
Yeah, the
It's
cartoon.
Oh, wow.
terrible.
Sarah is going to be like, what is wrong with you people?
The funny part is Sarah doesn't do Friday games anymore. It's me. I just leave it all in.
Excuse me. Yeah. we rated mature. We put it
Yeah.
anytime that we're not, the rating is ambiguous on Discord or Twitch. Twitch. That's right.
It's Twitch.
Man, there's so many names. We have so much.
We do.
Yeah.
We're almost at that 400 video mark too. It's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, we're up to 5 a week.
Yeah, we just lost one, so we're down to
Which one did
5.
we lose?
Thursday. Thursday's stream was Flavor of the Week. Sam's her schedule got slammed,
Yeah.
which is fine. We just lose out on the.
Well, ironically,
Stream.
I did a super secret Diablo 3 video.
Did you not stream?
No, I didn't stream. Well, because you get mad when we stream off schedule.
Oh, did you stream Did you do another game?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
no, I just recorded. I didn't know. I only have like 2.5 weeks of the month left,
Oh.
and I've only been doing it Mondays, and I kind of want to get to the end of the
Oh,
season
okay.
progression.
Okay, that's all. That's all.
But mostly, I just got bored and I wanted to play, and I was like, "Fuck, Well, I'll record it. So I
Worked
just
out
recorded
solid.
an hour and a half of me completing some of the seasonal content.
That works.
Yeah, I'm so happy with it. I was like, yeah, I can actually kill shit now. Anyways,
So,
I'm a lush.
there's a lot of joking. There's a lot of movie references being
Gonna
thrown
die.
I would.
around.
I'll die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. And most everyone, it's getting late, and is going back to, or not going back, going to bed. I'm in my world. I want to go
Do we
back
have
to bed.
independent? Like, so I assume counselors sleep in the cabin of, like, yeah, like there's a cabin for every counselor type situation.
Or maybe like bunking.
Yeah,
Like
bunk.
there's usually you would kind of bunk together in the same
Right.
area, but now pretty much the whole camp is available.
Yeah,
to
but we're
you.
not gonna. If we're bunking in already, we're not gonna sleep in
Yeah, we're
one
not.
of the children's cabins because then we'd have to clean it again. Yeah.
I mean, you are. Some of these people are like, finally, I can get away from you guys.
No, that was a really big thing. When,
That's
like,
valid.
When our,
Yeah.
when our camp ended, we broke down. What is it? We called it tent city, and we got the big kid cabins. Big, like you had to be 18 to be in the cabin because of legal reasons.
We just had cabins.
Oh, we had GB mediums, dude.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah, no. So
Wow.
the
They
second,
hated you.
They got them for free. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, second year we got a grant from the state for our second year to build cabins.
Oh, okay.
So 6 months during 2 months during the winter and 2 months during the fall, just before summer, and then like 2 months during the beginning of the summer we did touch ups. But we basically went out and just kind of Lincoln logged them all together. So we had 12 cabins, and then there was one counselor per cabin, and then all the kids.
Oh, see, the cabins were this size.
Yeah, yeah.
This size, and they were split.
Bunks,
They had one bunk. There was just two people in a cabin.
Yeah,
kind of
we
thing.
had three doubles, and then we had what we call the counselor room. It's just a small little like closet, literally only a bed fit in. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people go back to where they were because that's where you're comfortable. Others are just like deciding where they want to go.
I mean, if Pippa wants to go to a cabin alone, I ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna buck up my courage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk up to Elizabeth and ask her if she'd like me to walk her back to her cabin tonight.
Mm-hmm. You mean our cabin?
Woo!
Ooh.
Don't
Indeed.
give me that. We've been in the same place all summer.
She's like, make a move.
Wait. I have been bunking with her all summer?
Like,
Co-ed, like 2 boys, 2
It's-
girls.
like it's separated,
Oh.
but you guys have been in like the main building where like the staff sleep and stuff like that. So, like,
Like dorms. Like there's girls over here. There's a
Yeah.
communal, and then there's boys. That's
So,
more familiar.
like, the same cabin is like, yeah, where we've been this entire time.
Different connotation, apparently.
Apparently.
You're like, I'm gonna go off in the woods and find a love shack.
And, but then when she says that, she's like, oh, oh, oh. Mm.
She has to pull to resist Casey's charm.
She just
Not very
topples
charming.
over. She's like, I ain't resisting.
Casey's like, Jenga.
Let's see. This is the hard part, because usually on dice-based games, I just like roll chance and be like, set a number.
Do you want your own Jenga tower?
No. It's
The DM,
nobody's
the
saying
DM
that.
just like pulls for it.
that's
Like,
why I'm like,
Pull from my tower. Mine says if you can make a limerick with her name in it, you succeed.
So, she's like, no, but we can hang out tomorrow.
Tomorrow's another day
Okay.
to try.
I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
All right.
Ken doesn't really know girls.
Right.
He-
I mean,
he's
He's made it further than anyone here, but yeah.
but like that's the furthest he's ever done anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's gonna like squeeze her hand and let her go off with her friends Monica and Jennifer.
Oh, you're playing a good boy.
Yeah.
Oh, not me.
You see Jeremy
Sorry.
go like this. Swing and a miss.
I'm the cool kid with a leather jacket.
She kind of like giggles, and then they flank her, and they go off, and there's like giggling.
Oh
as
yeah,
it
they're
goes
talking
off.
about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Back at the girl camp, like Pippa and Danielle are like, why don't they ever make moves? And then they're like, Jasper only makes moves, the son of a... No.
All right. Let's see. Jasper, where are you going?
Well, I'm gonna make an over.
Overt.
No, I want to say overlude, but that's not the right word.
Crude?
No.
No.
Like
Revert?
No.
No.
He said overload, and I'm trying to like think of a word that's similar. I'm losing.
yeah, I can't think of it either. Overtune, overture.
Overture. Overture.
Oh, that's close. Overture, like an overture, like the
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say. I want to make an overture towards Pippa and just kind of, not necessarily invite her to cohabitate, but maybe see if she's.
I've got some cool Pokemon cards in my bunk.
That sucks because that's literally I was like, I collect cards and that's how my parents got me to be here. But I thought we were
I have
children.
a shiny Charizard.
I have a. It's 1996. I have a. Oh Christ, what are they called?
Digimon cards.
No. Like season 1, but not season 1. What are they?
Magic the Gathering cards?
No. Matt, Pokemon, but I can't think of what they're called.
Gen 1.
Gen 1, yeah, but they're series 1.
Series.
I have an original series Charizard holofoil.
Oh my gosh,
Like
dude.
$800.
How have you not gotten any?
Well, because the only ones who want to give it to me when I had that card are the boys. And I'm not quite that stage yet, Jeremiah. I just started college. And yeah. Anyway, so an overture towards Pippa to see what her like a
He wants to test the waters.
Yes.
yeah, without actually testing the waters, because that's definitely something I'll do later.
Subtlety and smoothness like peanut butter. You approach her and question her, and she just kind of looks at you and is like, no.
Oh, cool. All right. I'm not getting any feeling from her whatsoever. Like,
It's
has she dropped me any
mysterious.
hints, or is it just like you got to work for it? You know.
Like, you've noticed over the summer that you've seen her sketch you a couple times. But, like,
It's like third base for artists.
Yeah.
She's very shy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'll thank her. I'll be like, oh, okay, I understand, and then I'll make a joke like, if you ever want to, I would love to if you painted me like one of your French girls. I'll leave that standing, and then just because I'm a jerk, I'll find Danielle and just hang out with her. I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh,
with her.
that's mean.
I'm an asshole, but she's my sister's friend,
Oh,
and I gotta be.
You're dangling that carrot, buddy.
Well, that's what I call it, but
and Danielle is like, yes, finally, in her
yeah,
head.
it's not the first time I've spent time with her. It's just I'm probably making it worse, and I feel bad about it, but not really.
Like, she's like, no, this is the one. This is when he'll realize it.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh.
And because that's how she thinks every time she's around you.
That's yeah. I mean, if I get a
I've been that person, and I know those people.
well, and I mean, I'm not.
Unrequited love sucks.
I've dated several of my sister's friends, but not.
You paused the wrong time. I mistranslated that pause, and it was like through. Sorry.
I've dated many of my sisters.
Friends.
Oh yes, yeah, friends.
Yeah.
Definitely.
FBI, open up.
We know your location.
How about you, Jeremy? How are you ending the night?
Jeremy's going to be a little daring. He's going to go look for that abandoned cabin.
Sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a last name. We don't know what to put on his tombstone.
Who
That's
died?
okay, neither
Jeremy?
does
Jeremy
Jeremy.
who? You don't
Do
know.
you bring anyone with you, or ask if anyone else wants to go? Anyone besides these three? They're all busy tonight.
I mean, I could get Danielle to come with us,
I,
but I'm okay. I'd rather
I'll ask, just for the fun of it, I'll ask Danielle if she wants to come.
She's like, looks at you, looks at Jasper, looks at you, and is like, no.
I mean, we can go if you want to go, but we can hang out and talk.
Yeah, hang out alone together. Get out of here, Jeremy. Go to your weird cabin.
Go to your weird cabin. Stay away from our weird cabin.
And just for the fun of it, on the way out, I'll ask Millie about where the cabin is.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, Millie. Oh, okay. I was like, Billy. Who's Billy? Oh,
Millie.
Millie gives you directions. It is like you're familiar with the area because it is a place that they try to keep the kids away from because it's just a cabin that's rotted out and it's not safe. Nothing to do with the story, of course.
Of course not.
And so, yeah, she says, bring a light.
I'll grab a
You
flashlight.
can go out and check the place out. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll go out and check out the place. I'll grab a light too.
All right. So we're going to zoom on to Jeremy's adventure because some of you are having spicy nights.
I'm just going to bed. I don't know what you're talking about.
And it's the burritos for lunch catching up with
Seriously,
you. Anyway.
it's like, joke's on you when she comes to your cabin in the middle of the night.
It's not really her.
Might not be. Anyway.
Rose red situation.
So, Jeremy, you go out there into the woods. You find the place easy enough. It's got, like you would expect, anytime something is forbidden, of course, there's lots of people who want to hang around it. So you see like a ton of graffiti of like Gemmy was here and stuff like that. It's like a rite of passage for the teenagers to be like, I went to the forbidden cabin and survived.
I touched the butt.
And
I'm just gonna go. I'll bring one of those metal things that you cook the marshmallows on,
Skewer.
Poker.
a poker, and I'll just poke it into the wood of the cabin, and then walk back.
okay. And yeah, on the outside, you notice a lot of, it's like someone's painted like a Canadian flag on there.
Upside down.
Probably. And then you see a whole bunch of boxes from Tim Hortons just laid out as offerings. Like, some of them still have donuts in them. They're really bad, but, there's still
really
some
sad.
food in there. So you can tell there were some recent overtures that someone snuck in Tim Hortons donuts just to leave offerings during this summer.
Just Just a bunch
Know
of
where I found
tidbits.
Tim Hortons? I found the first time I ever heard of it. I was in Afghanistan
Sounds about right.
because there was a Tim Hortons on base.
Of course,
Sounds about right.
it is
Um,
very, very accurate.
But you stab it with your skewer. The wood gives way because it's kind of in a spongy state. But you're able to stick it in there, and it stays.
Like that's my offering for the day. And turn around and walk away.
All right.
Squirrel gets stuck. No,
Walls start bleeding.
You get
Didn't
shot
know we
out
were
and
doing
hits me.
Amityville Horror.
He shoots out and hits me.
as you're walking away, the donuts start to formulate into a Timbit golem.
But you're just going to bed, right?
Yeah, I'm just heading back home.
Yeah.
Back. Going to sleep.
You going back to the main cabin or picking one of the other cabins?
Well, I'm going back to the main cabin just due to the fact that if I happen to go into one of the other cabins, I might find somebody else there doing other things. So I figured it'd be safer for my mind and my eyes to just.
I
head
mean,
back.
you can pull for a charisma check to join. You're the counselor of what?
Swimming.
Oh, I mean,
He can do the breaststroke. My goal is just to get Casey to blow up every single night the entire time.
Let's see.
well, he's a counselor of fish.
Yeah.
Probably about half the people on the counselor list have moved out to their own cabins and stuff to have some space away from everyone. So there's a lot more room in the main cabin now. And otherwise, it's a very peaceful night.
Oh, good.
Morning comes, and Millie gets everyone together and is like, alright, so from today onward, just clean up after yourselves when you're done. Don't do anything too weird. I don't want to hear about the too weird stuff. So, whatever happens, unless you're in danger, I don't want to know.
The medical staff already leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Ken heads over to Susan and said, "Hey, Susan, I was thinking we could have dinner tonight. I was thinking we could have like a picnic in the woods."
Jasper walks over and kind of just sleight of hands you a little flower rose that he crafted. I just need to know.
Hitch.
I just need to know if she ever opens it up.
So, she's like, oh my. This kind of looks like one of
Saint
Jasper's
Paracelsus.
rose. Anyway, yeah, I'd love to go on the picnic.
Okay, well, I'll see you. See you here at sundown.
Yeah.
Hey there, boo boo.
Okay.
In my picnic basket?
Oh, Yogi.
I'm thinking as a Family Guy, he stabs him and tells the other bears.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. That's my morning
We
for
have
the
like
time.
70 years of
Like-
obscene memes between the four of us at the table.
Dude, I sat on the internet for like 10 years. Just like that's all I. No, we went to different directions there. You okay?
The internet is for.
Yes. No, I did a skit at a convention.
I
for that,
really think I
and I
cannot
got money for it.
say that word on
No,
stream.
we're not gonna say
No
it right
matter
now.
what.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's a song, kids. Look it up.
No.
No.
Cookie Monster singing about obscenities.
And then
Isn't he no longer Cookie Monster?
He is Cookie Monster. They made him Veggie Monster for a while, and everybody said, "You're freaking morons."
Yeah.
Put it back.
Just because it promoted obesity or something.
Yeah.
but-
Well, they're like, how can it promote obesity? Not a single cookie stays in his mouth. He now eats healthier, though.
He promotes healthier. Yeah.
Yeah.
He last I saw, he ate a broccoli with every cookie or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, it's to promote balance.
Yeah.
Which is great. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
um,
Oh shit! Now I have
Elizabeth
have a
walks
joke.
up to Vincent and was like, "You, beach, an hour, now,
clothing optional.
Hour or now?
an hour from now."
I'll be there.
Okay.
Man.
Goddamn right.
Um,
What are the odds we can take the boat out, man?
Do you ask me that?
I mean, yeah, just in casual conversation.
Oh, well, yeah, we could definitely take the boat out, but when do you want to do it? You want to do it today, or?
I just want to like take the boat out. Like
No, you-
ladies with bikinis and dudes just hanging out and having a good time. Like, I'm just saying, what are the odds, bro?
Oh, the odds are high. Yeah, I could totally do that.
How high? That high?
6 foot?
Yeah. I don't know how tall you are. How tall's your mast, bro?
Yeah,
Ladies don't
Vincent
mind.
is actually going and getting his fishing gear.
Oh,
If you fly fish with a girl nearby and you get laid, we're done.
he's in waiters.
She's like, and nothing else.
Oh, no, the clothing's there to catch the hook. The clothing's there to catch the hook.
That's what she said.
I'm just like, I'm glad he's probably going to the ocean because I'm like, I don't want him catfishing on his first date with Elizabeth.
Oh.
Call it noodling.
Which is a fun way to fish.
Okay.
So I feel like it'd be really dangerous. Fish gills are sharp,
They are.
They are.
Some are, yeah.
and some of them have teeth.
So the food is who's is it a chef doing food? Is it just
I
like
think
a
we're
cook?
Okay,
responsible for
so
our food
I
now.
want to be clear on this. Is there an actual beach on the pond, or do I need to get to the ocean?
There's a beach on around the pond as well, but you know Elizabeth, being over beach sports, is going to the ocean.
Never mind about the fishing gear. This is for freshwater fish. I don't have ocean gear.
I was like, you can have an ocean rod. I don't care. You can impress her with your rod. It's okay.
Well, I plan to impress her with the rod.
Those ocean-going fishing rods.
They don't break. You can bend them a lot.
I saw one break. This guy was literally on like a tube that would not flip, and he snapped it, and is still reeling the fish in.
Yep. Those things are nasty. Those things are fantastic.
That was a big grouper.
If that's the does Ken hear that?
Hear what?
The conversation between him and Elizabeth? The reason I ask is because Jasper has asked about taking the boat out.
Yeah, but I don't think that there's a. That's why I asked about tributaries earlier. Like, is there a connection between the lake and the ocean?
It's a 30-minute drive, so I mean,
Yeah, but we're not. I presume the sailboat is docked. I don't think it's something that we can. Like, we don't have. Maybe.
We've got somehow to get to the ocean, apparently.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he said 30-minute walk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk?
It's like
Okay.
a 5-minute
Yeah.
drive. Yeah.
Okay, 30-minute walk. So that's what she said an hour.
Yeah, and I imagine. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 counselor ATVs. Like, I can't envision there being less than that, because the medical people have to have a way to get to wherever we're doing archery or whatever.
So my thought is this: if I hear that and I've had his request, I go, yeah, we can just do that today because they're already going out. We can just all go out as a group, and I can go get some food.
Vincent's like, I'll fuck you up.
We fighting.
Not that any of us would mind doing beach with.
You guys can be on the
with her,
beach. We're
but-
gonna be on the boat.
I'll leave it up to Casey. Do you think Kenneth
Did you
here
pull
is
her
in-
aside, or were you?
She kind of came
She-
up to
Oh,
me.
that's fair. So
Yeah,
I guess
like
She
that's
came up
like-
to me, so it's like,
where are they? Yeah.
I mean, if this is still just right after Millie gets us together and gives us her, yeah, you probably were
Well, this
close
is
enough
this is
to
how
hear
Elizabeth
something.
gets you alone and kills you in the woods. But
That's fine.
depending on how she kills you, like.
Sure.
So if
Yeah,
I hear that, I'm definitely gonna go
We're all
to
young men. We'll die happily that way.
tell Susan to
by
bring
snooze
Monica and Jennifer along, and bring swimsuits because we're gonna go swimming and we're gonna go out on the boat.
You know, I don't know if I've ever seen Danielle in a bikini. Like, I mean, I'd love to see Pippa in a bikini for sure. I'll invite them as well. Let's, because I believe it's all narrative. Let's decide how big our sailboat is.
I assume it's like a normal sailboat, not
Well,
like
it
a
can't
dink-
be more than a 2-person manned craft. Like, you can have 8 people on it, but
correct.
any
correct.
more than that, and it's going to be too
it's
complex
unwieldy.
to sail.
It's
Yeah.
unwieldy.
So somebody managing the jib or the hoist, and then probably the rudder, and
That's it.
probably it. And I bet you we have an engine. It's just inert when we need it.
We
unless
have an
need
onboard
it.
engine if we need one.
Yeah. Luckily, both of you and I, we've had plenty of sailing experience in real life.
Zero sailing experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up on the Atlantic
I
Ocean.
can't be on the
so-
water,
Oh, fair enough.
so
Yeah, I learned sailing in Scout Camp.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But I grew up an
We
hour
had
from the Hudson
rowboats
Bay.
and
So.
canoes.
I can't swim.
What?
Yeah, no. If my head goes underwater, my brain just starts short circuiting.
Wow.
It's frustrating.
so much prefer to be underwater than I do
It's
above water.
frustrating. Like I can't put
you
my
know
head
what
underwater.
I put earplugs and blindfold, turn the light off, and Epsom salt in my bathtub, and I just
Oh, I love floating.
yeah.
I just can't go underwater.
I have to be.
Oh, why?
I'll wear a respirator and
So
have
I
my,
know. Have you tried just
nah.
bench pressing a whole bunch of weight and seeing if you can just keep going more and more weight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Used to-
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. That's all I say.
maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen the movie Unbreakable?
No, I have not.
Okay, that's why you don't understand the reference. So,
What's the
World
therapy?
War II.
Immersive therapy.
Oh, okay.
That's his fear of water. It's weakness. His kryptonite is water,
Okay.
and he has to get over it by becoming a superhero. And then eventually he's fighting in the rain. And then
Okay.
he gets thrown into a pool, and he's able to make it out and save a person.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Despite that, so he basically, and then they kill him in the most bullshit way. Anyways, they drown him in a fucking puddle. I'm so mad about that.
You sure?
there's
You might be a little mad.
I'm gonna flip the table in about a.
Make 5 pools.
I'm so mad. It was. The 3 movies were. I'm gonna go off on a tangent. They were
So-
great. They were great, except for that very end.
Ken goes to the chef. I assume that there's still a bare bones. He's like, "Hey, what can I do to maybe like get a picnic for like 8 people?
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for that? Can I help you? I want to make that happen in like the next 20 minutes."
Sure.
Yeah.
Like how fancy. What are your cooking skills as Kenneth?
It's like bread, meat, and cheese.
Basically, yeah. Ken, I don't know what era we're in. I
Uh-huh.
planned for 1980s.
Right.
But Ken,
But it's obviously not 80s because internet or phone, which was
Yeah.
not in the 80s.
And there was no cell phones in the. Or like there was.
Well,
That's
there
what
was
I
the
said.
big ones in the 80s, but the
yeah.
90s, yeah. The
But I
advent of the World Wide Web would be like 96.
Yeah, but when I read that, I was like, "Oh, there's no internet or phones."
Meaning,
Like,
we're in the
yeah,
80s.
that's what my thought was.
That's
like,
also valid.
like, that's what my thought was. Not like it was the technology doesn't exist, not cell service. That's what
Yeah,
I
but it
thought.
says no internet or phone signal, perfect to get your kids away from the screen.
Okay, that's
But
that's a snafu on my end.
Yeah,
No, it's
But-
very. We're at least 2000s.
He's cooked a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but like he just graduated high school.
Uh-huh.
He's a normal.
what, he didn't have to cook for himself this whole mission?
He's 18.
Probably hasn't done that yet, huh?
No, this is the 2000s. They didn't lower that age until
fair
2021. I'm teasing you now.
Yeah.
So it depends to me just how fancy? You
Just
wanna go?
just basic like day sandwiches.
I mean, but also
Yeah,
you want to
okay.
wow.
No, I don't want to wow her yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna wow her tonight, and not with
That's
food.
a different type of meat. And mayonnaise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's just like simple sandwiches.
We do butter and cucumbers.
No,
Yeah.
Yes.
They're so good.
we can do those. I won't eat them. Like personally, Ken will eat them. Ken will eat them.
There are various types of sandwiches that you can make
Yeah.
and pack.
Just make a whole bunch. Hey,
Yeah, I assume he's got a bunch of random crap he didn't make for camp. He just has to get rid of. So he's like, here's a bunch of shit.
hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph. We're gonna do that thing tonight, right? Remember what we were talking about? Yeah. But apparently we're gonna go. Not Vincent. Jasper asked me to take the boat out. So, did you wanna like keep Monica or Jennifer busy?
Hey, you want to be my wingman?
No. Like,
Bro, I'll be your wingman.
like he's gonna keep her off the boat, kind of thing. Keep her back here.
you're gonna
Yeah.
steer away
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
the
Yeah.
probably the one that likes you the least.
Yeah.
The one that's always like, he's kind of fugly, but not, you know.
No, I know.
We all know girls like that. What do they call not the duff, but there's oh Christ.
There's a lot of horrible names.
It
for them.
is, but there's a term for there's a meme now, especially where there's like the slightly rotund, uglier friend who's great. I'm sure the personality's whatever, but the meme is the guy and the girl who are relatively good looking are chatting up, and he's like, "Hey, are you interested in?" And then the other friend is like, "No, she ain't interested." And you're like, "Why did I ask you?"
Yeah, right.
And the other girl's like, "I kind of am."
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I'll buy you nachos. Go away.
So,
Do you? I'm so, and it's not because she's big or anything. Like I like
Double sour cream, get away, bitch!
I'll add bacon for an extra $1.
I'll throw in the Rancheritos plate.
so Ralph thinks for a moment. He's like, "All right, I got Monica, but you owe me."
Yeah.
Wow.
We call that in male culture. We call that a grenade. When your homie takes the
I know.
blow for you. Yeah.
Like, cause
He's like, you owe me.
we both
Wait, does
'cause
wait? Does
Ralph-
Ralph have a girl back home?
no,
Okay.
but it's that Monica is kind of annoying. Like,
Yeah.
she thinks that your immoral handholding before marriage is disgusting,
Something devil.
and
She's the kind of girl that doesn't paint her nails because she thinks that leads to other things.
Oh my gosh, is that a thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sheltered. I'm sitting over here. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't.
Jeremiah's like, I've only ever known Andy.
like, guys, like I spent 4 years at scout camp just jumping off of rocks, doing guy things, climbing up 240-foot mountains,
Oh, I
stuff
was-
like that. Like, so I didn't like have a lot of experience with girls.
I never heard.
I had a
about
daughter
the
at 17. Like
paint things.
I wouldn't say I had a lot of experience. I definitely shot some. No.
But yeah, Monica is just like been
He's-
trying to keep Susan away from you
Okay.
this entire time
Okay.
because of your evil carnal desires.
And I don't know Jeremy, but probably having the counselor of swims,
Mm-hmm.
which I love that title, nearby is probably a good idea. He's probably like
He's the one who reminds us to bring life jackets. Just
or like also the lifeguard.
probably.
Smoky
Hey,
glasses.
Well, you don't need glasses to
Like
swim.
whenever you're around Jeremy, the tense like violin music plays, and you're like, I'm not sure why, but sure.
there's
Yeah,
a bassoon in the background. Hey, you're Jeremy, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. So
You need to get closer to your mics.
both.
Hope
Yeah,
so.
no. Don't lean. Sit and then
Move the chair.
move
dog.
everything. Yeah.
It's under the table.
No.
I'm gonna get Sarah's gonna be just like fuming over there. She's like, "What the crap are you doing?"
She's not here on Friday.
You're I remember seeing you.
She will
During-
be. That might
you're
give
the-
her a knife.
You're over swims, right?
Yes.
Hey, so we're gonna be taking the boat out to go sailing a little bit. Did you want to come along?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have a bathing suit?
I hope so. I'm
Okay.
over swim.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? Never mind. I've seen Baywatch.
I have like 3 or 4 of them because you don't want to use the same one every day.
Sitting over here, you use the same one for 10 years.
Wait, same one what?
A bathing suit, apparently. You can't wear the same one every day.
I've had the same one for a minute.
You right?
Well, I mean, after a while they get kind of stiff, and then you can hold them. I mean, it's.
So you wash them.
I know, but
What the fuck are you swimming in?
when you're going camping.
Salt water?
Yeah, salt water.
Oh, that's fair. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah, and then you wash them with chlorine and it bleaches them and eventually there's holes in them.
Yeah.
I was like, what
I
are your...
stopped paying attention for a bit, and I'm like coming back in my mind, like, yeah, they get stiff. You have to wash them. I'm like, where are we on now?
We're on the boat, Brian!
Worst time to phase out and phase back in.
Because I was like, okay, I gotta figure out who's going, who isn't.
Okay.
I figured we probably don't get back to civilization in about once a week, so I figured I need at least 5 swimming suits for
Okay, that's valid.
so we can go wash in between. So that's my.
If we're putting stoves on air conditioning, they probably have a washer dryer. A single washer dryer.
Well, they would, yeah. They would
For,
have
like,
to.
the kitchen.
Yeah. Yes, well, for laundry. For the camps, because they supply the linens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
They-
nice.
Yeah.
Mine didn't.
So they probably don't have a dryer because they probably air dry it, but they certainly have an industrial tumbler
Well,
washer.
all the Boy Scouts I had were tents, and you brought your own sleeping bags.
Yeah.
So they
Ours,
didn't have.
ours we had a...
To be fair, I did say on the onset,
No, like...
ours were all cabins.
Yeah, no, like, you guys have... We all have different experiences. Like, it's totally fine.
I was at Camp New Fork.
Yeah.
Well, even
That's-
in Boy
we
Scouts,
brought our tents and sleeping bags in, and we hauled them back out.
Yeah, well, we also, I mean, the first year we had tents and stuff. We had canvas tents with A-frames, and then we also had we had to build a tumbler. So we had a piece of wood, and you built your own, and then you just made your own washing machine. Did you guys not do any of that?
No.
Not
Man.
as a scout, because the weeks were only 7 days, and nobody...
No, we did 2 weeks.
Oh,
that was
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
we only did a week.
Yeah, we only did a
Really?
week.
Yeah, so we did 10 days, so 5 days on, and then weekend, and then 5 days on, so 12 total. And then the last 3 days, so the end of the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we leave.
As a counselor or as
no,
a
as
person?
as
Okay.
as
a person.
as a person.
Yeah,
He was
I hope
I was a person. No, our total. Yeah, so like I said, we had a sister camp that was across the lake, and
Okay.
then they would come for the last 3 days, and we would
That's
there-
fascinating.
So the first week would end, and we would have It doesn't matter. I'm going to go into. But we had like 4 days, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'd go over to them, and they would cook for us, and that would be introductions
cool.
to Camp Anyasa. And then we'd come back, and then we'd have 4 days. So it would be 8 days of Boy Scouts, 8 days of Boy Scouts, or 4 and 4, 8 days total. And then they would come over to our camp, and we would host them,
That's pretty
and then
cool.
they would cook for us, or we would do things for them. And that would be, and then we would have that weekend, and then the Monday, usually the Sunday, everybody would leave. But the CITs and the counselors would have the next week to get ready for the.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, we were weekly of Monday, Friday, Friday.
We paid so much money yeah.
Yeah, we.
We had girls that ran the store and did all the
Yeah, we had a trading
girl
post, but it was
merit
us.
badges.
Yep.
I hated that phrase.
I mean,
No, I get it.
because of where we lived, we were like, yeah, your parents are taking you camping anyway. We'll give you a week to do merit badge stuff. Go be with your family for the rest of the summer because you're going to go camping and fishing every weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I spent a lot of time in the
and
wilds of Wyoming.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, I grew up in New York, so it's like we definitely didn't do a lot of standard Boy Scout stuff during the year. We did like a lot of the community service. We did Trailblazers, the popcorn and shit. We did door to door, but we never did.
It's also important to note that we all did Boy Scouting at different ages.
True, and different locales. Because
I did
mine
most
was-
Utah Boy Scouts is different
and
than New York Boy
mine
Scouts.
was Idaho.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just basically
mine
the
was
same
Wyoming.
thing.
Yeah.
Mine was Minnesota, Illinois.
I mean,
So
we literally had like a One of our nights was
So,
Yeah, we're inviting
10-mile
Us three.
bike ride.
and I'm bringing Vincent along, so
we're inviting them. They might want to do their own thing.
You know, not on the boat, not on the boat. We're like so we can all go together. As
Oh,
a
right.
group.
Walk there, and then they can
Yeah,
go off
yeah,
and do their, I mean, hopefully
Yeah.
go off and do their own thing.
That's
That was
the goal.
plan.
And we're gonna be bringing.
Elizabeth's
So we're gonna
really
bring
cute.
Jasper,
We
Ken,
can-
Vincent, Jeremy, Elizabeth, Susan, Jennifer, Danielle, and maybe Pippa.
Yeah, Pippa's.
Danielle's going. Like we're not gonna have to convince
She's
her
gonna
on
get
that.
to see me in a bathing suit. There's
Yeah.
no way she's not going.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not adverse. Like if Pippa has like, nah, I'm good, dog, because I'm attracted to her and I've been trying to mesh her up. But if it doesn't happen, I mean,
Did you say mesh her up?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to
yeah,
make sure.
mesh,
Okay. I don't know. I don't know all the cool lingo.
intertwine. No, I'm just using words that I know.
Well, that's fine.
But I would be, yeah, we could
I've
do
got-
Danny and Sandy if
Uh,
Danielle wants to.
I weirdly forgot that Casey had put down Elizabeth, and I was like, then that's why I was like, I had decided kind of relationships beforehand, and then was like, wait, Elizabeth? Gosh dang it, I forgot Casey's girl. So that's why I was like, I gotta decide how she feels real quick. Alright. So, you guys go out for a fun boat ride. Elizabeth kind of takes charge. Is like Ken. There's an island over there.
Elizabeth.
You're dropping.
Yeah, no.
On the boat, we call him Captain.
No,
I tried. I was trying to make it look good in front of your girl. Sorry.
I'm the captain now.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wow.
Good luck, buddy.
Island. It's
She's
over
like, my
there
job is beach, and I'm gonna do it well.
where you're going to drop us off.
Okay.
And you're going to come pick us up
How
at this time. She gives you a time.
and like he'll like look okay, naval sink now.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Let's see. So, Vincent, you have had no say in any of this, but you are shoved off onto a deserted island with Elizabeth at her behest.
But you also have a nice picnic lunch.
You have lunch, and you have her, and nothing else.
I think
How
it's good.
Wow.
how
I think he's
how
good.
remote how deserted? Because like if we're in like Washington, like there's those islands in the Sound that like they're not just like sand at a single.
No,
thing.
yeah,
like,
I'm
they're
thinking
like
it's like a
they're like the murder islands.
right off. Well, yeah, but I'm thinking like right off the Pacific Plate.
Yeah. That's why I ask. Like, 'cause
Yeah, it's
got those all the time.
probably less than a half acre and like 4 big trees. And then,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
It's
it's a
dense
small,
underbrush,
yeah.
potentially some
sheltered
deer and stuff like
island.
that.
Like, it's a place you would know. It's because it's kind of a landmark for navigating
Yeah.
around the coast.
Okay, yeah.
So it's not hard
You
to
know
find.
that you can't go one way if your boat has a drop of too much because you have to go around because of the shoals or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally valid. You would. I wouldn't know that shit in this character.
And then
I know that in real life too, though.
Yeah.
the rest of you have a fun day filled with bathing suits for all of you, and
Oh, yeah.
drinks and sandwiches.
Yeah, I'm manning the jib. I'm manning the jib so hard.
Mhm.
Look at me now.
Danielle is salivating as you.
Do I
She's-
call you first officer?
You gotta call me Boatswain.
Bosun? Oh, I can call you Bosun.
Yeah, damn
Like, you can be the captain now that Elizabeth
Yeah.
has left.
Yes,
Sir, Captain. Captain
Jeremy
Jenkins.
He said,
Jenkins. Oh Christ, that's terrible.
Are you on the boat with us?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You
Well,
want-
no. I brought him along. He can do
Get
what
on
he,
the boat.
yeah,
Oh,
he-
true,
He
true,
can
yeah.
be his own person.
I figured I'm on the boat too. I just
that's
like after he dropped him off, all of a sudden he starts feeling kind of green. The waves go up and down, up and
No.
I pop out. I just like palm. I see him like, nope. Hey, buddy, guess what? I got something for you. And I pull out a lollipop, like those like
Dramamine lollipops.
no, like those rinky dink, like dentist lollipop things.
Oh, a dumb
yeah.
pop.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Dummy.
not like a
Dum
dump pop,
dum.
like the flat ones. Put it in
Oh.
his mouth and like, okay, eat that. Because you suck on it, knocks it
Oh.
off. You focus on something else, and your brain just goes, "Oh, I have no idea what's going on."
Oh, that kind of knocked him out.
I was like,
what
no, you
kind
know,
of-
so for
What
children,
kind of
for children who
lollipops are you
can't
running
take
around?
Dramamine, they have Dramamine
Oh, I didn't know that.
lollipops.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
Julia has to have them for car sickness.
That's pretty cool.
So, like,
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah,
Ken
that's great.
gives you
Give him
his
Dramamine.
lollipop, shoves it in your mouth, and you feel better, Jeremy.
I don't know if you feel better. Meat group. Wait, what? Sorry. I watched Encino Man 2 nights ago.
Wheeze
Well, I watched The Whale, and I was like, God damn it, Brendan Fraser's so good. And I was like, I want to go back and watch a bunch of his movies, like George in the Jungle and all
Yeah.
that. And then I watched Encino Man, and I was like, this is prime. Pauly Shore at his best, Sean Astin at his best.
No, no, no! Do not wheeze the juice.
No, wheezing the juice.
Meat group. Oh no, that's not true. That's not. I think Pauly Shore's best movie is Biodome.
I have not seen that. It's on my
I
list.
haven't seen that one.
Oh my good lord!
I'd like to thank my brother, my cousin, the pool boy.
That's
Uh,
that's
Different.
the one.
I know that's a different film.
No, that one. Because did you watch Dark Heresy?
I watched it, guys.
Okay, so
So
you
good.
heard Jason talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That was my job in the military.
Yeah.
We critiqued that movie.
yeah.
oh yeah, in the army now. Yes.
Yeah.
Shit, now I gotta watch Pauly Shore movies.
It's good, dude. It's good. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't, I didn't want to like force you to be on the boat.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Speaking
I was
of
trying to
the
invite
shore,
you along.
Elizabeth is basically doing 30 questions, except for it's less questions and more demands to know things and details about your life and personality.
How old is Elizabeth and how old is Vincent?
Vincent's
question.
probably 18.
All right.
Uh,
Am I the old man in the group?
Yeah, dude. How old are you?
22.
I hadn't worried too much about ages beyond everyone's 18
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for
yeah, valid.
ease.
I mean,
Wanna
but we.
think
Yeah.
about stuff.
Hey man, I snuck a six pack onto the boat.
We are
Susan's 19.
of legal
Actually-
age.
Flashback. Can I pull to have gotten a six pack from the cook? I'll make myself 20, and then see it because that would make my sister old enough to be at camp. Because she's only a handful of years younger than I am.
You don't have to pull,
Oh.
but you can have a six pack. Yeah.
Cool. There we go.
All
And
right.
then, and then
And
Yeah,
now
I,
that I said that, which six pack? This six pack or the drink?
no, like yeah, like
He thinks about a six
$4 natty ice, like some bullshit beer, but it's beer.
Right.
Yeah.
I was making
Both.
sure.
I mean,
It's wine coolers.
Because
I mean, shit, you joke, but that's
I understand.
dude.
yeah.
The 18 wine coolers are the best. It was like, someone made a joke. It's like, here, you eat your half yeasty shit flavored water. I'll be over here drinking my wonderfully fruity Mai Tai,
Yeah.
getting drunk way faster than you are. Like,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, yeah. So much higher alcohol
Oh,
content.
I grew up on Zimas from my mom. I
Jesus.
was like, ah!
How are you still alive?
I'm not. I'm the undead.
Damn it, Tony. You're not supposed to say that.
Sorry.
let's see. Any further boat adventures that you're going on?
Bless you.
Definitely Ken is going to try to, like, bring Susan up and do the whole, you can guide...
I'm the king of the world.
Not the Titanic,
quite.
but, like, he'll, like, do the whole, like,
Teaching
teach you how to
her
play pool kind of thing.
Do the arbuckle.
And, like, she's got the
arbuckle.
No, not the arbuckle. The
Wheel?
Yeah, I just can't think of the word. The helm.
Yeah.
The helm. My brain is.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's the arbuckle.
Okay. I'm like Brandon was like, that's not the right word. My brain. No, that's not the right word.
Am I wrong? Or maybe it starts with a C.
No, it's totally fine.
You are
could-
correct,
you-
because
like
the helm-
like,
yeah.
we're probably
I
saying the
thought I
same thing.
had-
Like my brain is like, it's just the helm. Just talk about the helm.
Yeah.
And like she's there, and then I'm like kind of like behind her, kind of like
Or am I thinking? Is it
being
a
gentle.
carbuckle?
Date's going well. Anything for Jasper?
He's looking things up.
What am I doing? What? Huh?
That's
What are you
I'm
doing?
asking.
I'm probably showing off for Pippa and by virtue Danielle. I like the Captain Ron style where I'm kind of like hanging off of one of the ropes, just like leaning out and helping him steer the boat a little bit. And of course, my new buddy, I'm pumping him up for Susan's benefit. Be like, I'm his boatswain. I gotta, tell me what I gotta do, Captain. He tells me to hoist the jib and to tighten down that and do whatever. And I'm like, yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. And then if I will do the same thing, I will enlist Pippa's aid in doing so, like walking over and tying down ropes and tightening things up and moving things over to shift the ballast of the ship and whatnot. And if she's not showing any interest, I'll just be like, I only got like 3 days left. I'm going to move on.
Like,
And then maybe if she shows a little bit of interest, but it's not solid, I'll start flirting with Danielle, and then maybe she'll be like the absence type thing, because young kids are stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
like whenever you tighten something, you can, like it.
I flex
You
a
know
little.
it's meant to be a whisper, but Danielle is like, "Oh, tighten me,"
Oh.
and stuff like that.
Well,
And she's like
listen,
furiously.
There's enough rope back
writing
I'm
in
the
their
counselor of
notebook.
cheer.
There's enough rope back at time.
Jasper definitely knows Shibari.
Most likely.
100%. He's like, I got my merit badge.
You're not tying mirror patch.
Yeah.
For those that may have missed our Call of Cthulhu episode.
That's a great.
And then, how about you, Jeremy? How's things going over there with you and your lollipop?
He's probably spit it out by now and not really weird things about why he has a lot. How I forgot your character's name again.
Ken.
Why Ken has a lollipop.
I have a few. I actually use them for my camp kids.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm way off. I'm wrong.
And say, hey, we ought to find a nice, quiet place and just go swimming for a minute or so, or something
I'm
like
thinking
that.
about the knuckle.
Alright.
That's a good idea. Where should we go? Do you know a good spot?
Over by that one island, we dropped them all off. Or
Elizabeth has made it clear that you are not allowed near that island.
he doesn't care.
Well, he's the first to die. It had nothing to do with the story.
yeah, no, like he's like, oh well, it seems like
On the other side of the island, there's a clear like lagoon type place we can.
ooh. Hey, Susan, you want to go to the lagoon?
Yeah?
Okay, everybody, we're gonna head over to the lagoon. Okay, cool. We're
Because
gonna
we've
go
probably
this
been
way a
there
little bit.
multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll head over to the lagoon.
Yeah, it's got a good swimming hole.
Let's see.
We just need to be back by night, right?
No, we don't. What?
Well,
We're all adults.
no, he's thinking, well, I don't know if the dock has lights on it or not. So we can find our way back.
I'm not a fan of sailing at night. You never know what can happen. The issue is like you could hit anything. There could be sandbars.
Well, we got to be. Yeah, you got to pay attention to the tides.
I'm trying to say something and then I'm like, I'm not there.
Nope.
So I'm
Well,
like,
we
nope,
know that
shut
there's
up.
no. Well, we know there's a time we have to pick you two up. That's
Yeah.
That's our.
And that's our cutoff.
Yeah.
So we probably go swimming in the
Make a
lagoon.
joke. Come back in 2 hours. You mean 15 minutes? Let's be real.
What do you mean, 3
He's
minutes?
like, what am I gonna do for the other 8 minutes?
So,
Alrighty then.
let's see. So, Jeremy gets everyone to go to Wolf's Lagoon, and you guys have a fun time.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. I remember.
Oh yeah, that was a good pop.
Okay. And like it's at the lagoon here that Pippa seems to like open up more and want to hang out with you more.
Wonderful.
And like I guess she just feels more comfortable here for some reason.
Sure.
And then Jeremy,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I'm swimming.
Okay. And yeah,
And
there's some like
being a lifeguard.
conspiracy theorists. Like to distract Danielle. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who's the
As long
other
as
one.
Walter's not there, I'm happy.
Ready?
Elizabeth is like helping Danielle come up with conspiracy theories about what's wrong with you.
Wait, Elizabeth?
Yeah, not right this
Or,
moment.
sorry,
In
no,
over-
not Elizabeth.
Oh,
Monica?
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Mon-
I thought
no,
Elizabeth
Jennifer's
was
there.
on the far side
Jennifer.
of the
Oh, yeah,
island
Monica was.
doing rapid fire questions at me.
She was. I was just.
You heard a female name, you wanted to throw it out there.
It was. Well, it was. I forgot who the trio of Susan and two friends were, and I hadn't marked Jennifer, so I was like, I thought I got everyone. So I was like, I thought it was Elizabeth. Anyway, so Jennifer is conspiring with Danielle to figure out what's wrong with Jeremy, why you don't have a last name.
He does. It's Jeremy.
He's awfully particular about how he cleans his shorts after swimming in the ocean. It's really weird, as if he hasn't had another pair of shorts in 10 years, which is even weirder. And they just kind of keep going on about that. And
I love it. They're picking on him so we don't have to.
Pippa starts like splashing and having fun with you, and let's see. Oh, they're splashing. Let's see. And then, meanwhile, back on the island, her questions are done, and she says, "All right, you pass. You may now hold my hand."
Okay. I'll hold her hand.
You have advanced to the intersanctum.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure. We'll hold hands, I guess, and wander the island.
Mm-hmm.
This has just turned into a really weird, like, love sim. So I'm just going to kind of go with it. While everybody else is playing, Ken's going to try to, like, get a little closer with Susan.
Mm-hmm.
And don't give me that.
I'm just waiting for him to say she opens the rose. 'Cause I'm a dick. Probably got thrown overboard by now.
Probably
Who
did.
knows?
Yeah, give me a second. You're throwing my brain off. Because I can't figure out what I'm going to do in a second. It's one of two options.
Sha-la-la-la,
Kid-
don't you
kid-
wanna kiss the girl? La-la-la.
I don't know if I'm going to kiss her or, like,
Whoa.
first base.
You gotta do 20 questions first. Wait, what's first base? What's your estimation of first base? Because I have to pay alimony after first. No.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it just makes you think of it.
Hey.
There's 5 bases for Supernatural. There's not 5 bases. Oh, yeah, there is.
It just reminds me real quick. There's a XKCD comic about the bases.
Yeah.
About there's like shortstop and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
went through the
yeah,
whole thing.
yeah. No,
Right
it's,
field,
it's
yeah.
super complex.
And it also reminded me that I was like, at one point, my like home run was just boom, we're hand holding. I was just like, they can't get better than that. And I was
Can't do
like,
that.
I got in trouble for saying I got to third base with the girl.
Oh,
And I was like,
I got kicked out of the house for getting an on-base walk.
but then I explained
Bunted
what
my
my
way in.
third base was, and they were like, "Oh, Brian, third base isn't that." I'm like, "It isn't?"
Brian's like, I thought note writing was first base.
So Ken is gonna try to steal a kiss
Ooh.
while they're because like the environment's kind of
Oh,
got
sure.
him going crazy,
It's-
and I wanna do a pool.
It's a lagoon, so it's semi-exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, stealing is definitely out of Ken's wheelhouse, so give me a pull.
I mean, kissing's out of Ken's wheelhouse too. But... Whoa! Damn, son. Why are you cock blocking me, dog?
I don't know why I'm giggling.
I mean, not me.
I just
Don't either.
kissed her. I'm a little giggly.
I know.
That's my wife. I was super giggly.
My wife.
My wife.
Anyway, yeah. So, out
We're
in the
talking straight up, less than 30 seconds on the lips,
Yeah, just a.
like a
like, you know,
I could,
time
I could do it
passes
to you, but I would-
differently.
so you do this thing, you're like, you look over there, and then she looks, and then you just pull her face in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, like, with the rest of
A little more awkward than
anyone
that.
who is paying attention, especially Jennifer and Danielle, see, is just like a quick kiss. But from your perspective, like you've grown taller, your hair grows out, your shirt
I go like this.
unbuttons.
Mustache.
The sun is setting this bright red fire. You're leaning it back. And it's just the most amazing thing you've ever experienced to this point.
Yeah.
Damn right.
And Susan's like, that's neat with my nose, but I will appreciate it on my lips.
Oh,
You were a little bit,
uh,
you're a little bit too nervous.
yeah. Okay, and then like he'll like.
And then she dips you.
Did she kiss me back?
Yeah,
Or
she
she just
does.
dipped me? I'm like.
She gives you like a little butt squeeze. You're like, ah!
Just-
Third
Just
base.
static.
And again, we're back to the romance novel cover, except for it's
She's
her,
wearing the white blouse.
She's
and he's
wearing
got
the
the
white
green dress
shirt,
on.
the long hair. You're in the dress.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Boy.
what? Whatever floats her boat.
That's right. You float her boat.
I know, right? That's
Captain.
why I said it. Captain.
Oh, yeah.
I'll wear the hat tonight.
And Jennifer is just watching and going, finally, it's been all summer between those two. Oh,
She's
it's
like,
over.
so many hints.
Right?
Free from Monica's influence, she can be herself.
Now's probably a good time to go to break.
All right.
Oh,
I'm just
That's
looking
a
at the
very
time.
dramatic
I was just
time.
about the pants.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
We can come back with the pants scene.
I was like, pants who? We'll
find out.
Very.
The only
Good
other person in the water with me and Pippa.
I mean, you could pants me right after I kiss her. That's a thing.
No, I would never. No, I'm your first mate, dude. I got your back.
I know. I'm
This
just
is weird guy with no last name.
Well, it's funny because you said you were my best friend at camp.
yeah.
We never agreed. You didn't say shit.
I thought I did.
It's okay.
No,
We
he
good?
pointed to you and you never responded.
Yeah,
so I was like,
we
maybe
never
I'll be
did
friends with
really
Ralph. I don't know.
I thought I
All right, folks, we're going to take a break as we sort out who.
Come back
What girl are
9:14.
you interested in? Now that I know you're my friend at camp,
Okay.
I'll hook you up,
And
dog.
okay, we'll see you back in
Are you
9:14.
into-
We're back.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We'll be continuing our dating sim of dread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not wrong.
D&D. If there's any girls there.
Roll a d20. Seduce me.
I got 5 ranks in seduction.
God, only 5? You're lacking.
It's a rookie number. Rookie number.
I'm only
I put my mastery on that. And super attribute.
I cast glibness.
Oh, man.
Base roll 15.
All right. So you guys have adventurous romance. Very romantic kiss was performed.
Yeah.
The day is spent wonderfully for everyone,
Splashing people back.
and
Going swimming with her.
it's now actually sunset by the time everyone is back on the boat. They return to camp.
Storm comes out of nowhere and kills everybody.
Game over. Let's go home.
I mean, yeah.
Waves fall, everyone dies. Anyway, so no, you guys are getting off the boat. Where are you heading?
Heading back.
Okay.
Is our plan to do a campfire every night, or is it just
That was
that farewell night?
That was kind of the farewell of all the work is done.
Okay.
Now it's just, don't cause trouble. Don't
Clean
be
up
seen.
after yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be seedy or don't be seen.
Don't be seen.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, just don't draw any attention.
Don't draw attention to yourself. Don't draw attention to the camp.
It's understandable. So we're only out there for like, I assume like 2-3 hours, because we got to get
No,
back.
we were out
No,
there
we
for
were
most of the
Half
day.
a day. Yeah.
Okay.
It's sunset / nighttime by the time you guys get
Yeah,
back.
it was
Oh.
literally morning.
Yeah.
I'm told be at the beach in
Okay.
an hour.
Yeah. We made a day of it.
Okay.
It was mostly a day trip.
And then that's the case. Ken's gonna walk a little more briskly,
Mm-hmm.
and then head to the kitchen real quick, put together a nice
I
thing.
presume they have some meal ready for us when we get back.
When Ken gets to the kitchen, you are kind of assaulted by the sweet smell of maple and rot.
Oh no!
Hey, Cookie, you back there?
It's the Delhome
And
curse.
it's silence.
And he'll like kind of walk around.
Background music picks up.
So,
Is it called a spike
Yeah.
or a slash or something like that?
so you look around the corner, and I forgot the big can.
The
Number
industrial
10
tool.
cans.
Yeah, number 10 can. That's what I'm thinking of. I was like, I want to say a 10 can, but
It's right there.
I couldn't remember the name. So number 10 can of maple syrup has been opened and just shoved down his throat. Like his jaw is broken. He's bled out. At this
Roll for sanity.
No kidding.
What did you do? No.
Is anyone
Guys.
with you?
No.
Okay.
No, because
Making sure.
I will be trying to walk back a little slower and keep Elizabeth with me, and when I feel a little safe, I'm going to go in for a kiss.
Okay. Making that an extra safe kiss, I see.
Okay.
Always use protection kits.
Protection in one hand.
No. Ken has nobody with him. He's like a good like
You were returning
minute.
the baskets and stuff.
Yeah, like a minute ahead of everyone. But like he knows what he's doing. He's gonna go get the thing and then go because he in his mind he's late because he said meet me at sunset, and then plans changed.
Yeah.
Millie, anybody help! Help!
You don't hear anything.
Heads back outside. Does he see the group coming?
The group's kind of following you. Except for you don't notice Vincent and Elizabeth, because after daring to kiss Elizabeth, like, there's only one thing she can do to rectify this situation, which is pull him into the nearest cabin and punish him for the kiss.
What kind of woman is Elizabeth? Holy
No
cow.
kidding.
She's very much in charge.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
you broke the kiss barrier. She gets to do that. I know people like that. I know people like
And
that.
suddenly all I've got is in my mind is whichever scary movie it is where she's like, next level, next level, next level. And the last one is like, there's a midget and he's just out the window running, and she's like, did I do something? Did we go too fast? The midget's like,
I don't know that one.
But
I don't remember which one it
Yes.
was.
Is it one of the scary movies?
It was one of the scary movies.
Oh, okay. That
I
makes more
want to
sense.
say it was 2 or 3. It wasn't the first.
can't remember.
I haven't seen any of
Okay.
them.
And he can't just like he's obviously panicking.
Mm-hmm.
He's never seen a dead body before.
I haven't. I'm lucky.
You're lucky.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No.
So,
Let's not go into stories of that.
We're not.
We're not.
We're just continuing on.
anyway.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, good idea.
everyone else comes up. Except for those two.
Guys.
You okay, bro?
No.
Okay. What's going on?
Cookie died.
Huh? Who?
I think he slipped and fell and cut himself.
Oh, okay.
And
I think Millie would be the only one that would have a
yeah.
satellite phone to get in contact with the Rangers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody
Yeah,
nobody go in the kitchen.
Nobody's
Nobody
touched,
go in the
but,
kitchen.
Yeah, we.
Where's Millie?
I have no clue. Yeah, I know. No, I don't know.
Well, let's check the cabin.
Yeah, check her.
Yeah. He's dazed.
Yeah.
Definitively
that's fine.
dazed. Just like he's not in shock. He's just
Nope.
dazed.
Got it.
Alright. Meanwhile, while they're doing that, let's see. Vincent, I'm gonna need you to give me a poll. Because while Elizabeth is aggressively kissing you back and making you pay for kissing without permission, that's when you notice a dark figure and a hockey stick coming towards you two.
You broke rule 1.
Oh snap, dude!
Guys are
Don't. Bad. No. Who? Just trying to figure out who. Like someone's like betting. Like who's gonna die first?
Elizabeth, by the look of things,
Alright.
she's gonna get
By
impaled twice.
Once
Hasn't
by a
happened.
toothpick, the second by a knife.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
so
Wow.
He's got a toothpick in his mouth.
Yeah.
Ah.
as overwhelmed as you are between the mix of feelings, you are able to pull Elizabeth down as a hockey stick swings where your necks would have been. And it like digs into the wall, and you see this towering figure over you guys. Just muscly, fully built, wearing a
Overalls.
like red and white beanie and overalls. And
Just
he
glad
doesn't
like that,
say anything
Oh.
except for a whispered, "Oh, sir."
Oh no! Oh,
Hey, wait a minute. We didn't have any maple syrup
that
on
would be
site.
terrifying.
I am grabbing Elizabeth by the hand and running.
You are running. All right. The rest of you. Where are you going to go next? The main cabin?
Yeah, Millie's cabin.
'Kay.
If she has her own, if she's part of us, then yeah, wherever her domicile would be.
You guys know that Millie went off to her own cabin. So you go and check Millie's cabin. You're assaulted by the smell of maple emanating from our cabin.
Don't
Do you have
don't
PTSD?
don't go in there.
What?
Don't go
I'll look in the window.
don't go in there.
All right. So, window you notice is shattered. It looks like something was thrown, and it looks, and you can see where it went through the window and through Millie, whose back was to the window. It is a like
Shaved hockey stick.
yeah,
The poker.
it's another hockey stick.
I was gonna say hockey puck, but
But yeah,
Wow.
so she slumped on the desk.
Ah, such a waste. Is this similar to Cookie? I mean,
No.
Um,
The smell maybe.
this.
No, no, Cookie. No, this can't be a coincidence.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Where does she usually keep the phone? I really don't want
I
to.
can't go in there.
I don't know if we have a phone. Worst case scenario, you
We
might
had
have to
a
take
radio.
an
You
ATV
just
to the
had,
radio
yes.
station.
Where's the radio?
the radio you notice is on the desk in front of her. It's a big ham radio,
See,
and the hockey stick has pierced it, and it doesn't look operational. You might be able to try to see if it works.
no, because then we'd have to go in, and I don't want to do that.
How far away is the radio station from here?
It says
it'll be-
nearby. He didn't say.
it said within radio contact.
The worst part about
we
this
did.
is
But that
we're-
could be 3
we're in our
kilometers. It could be 300.
swimsuits.
Say again?
Well,
We're in our swimsuits.
Sure,
Not
yeah.
in like even normal clothes.
Yeah, not yet.
We're just gonna put at 30 miles away.
Okay.
So. Interesting.
Yeah. While you guys are thinking, give me another poll. Which direction are you going to go to flee from this angry Canadian?
I mean, I hope I was headed towards camp.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan.
There's a lot of panicking. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of panicking going on.
give me a poll to see where you're going.
That tower is dangerous.
Well, I think.
Finger it. Oh, calm down.
Look, we're all panicking. This is the game right here.
This is when it gets good.
We're like, oh, we're gonna have romance. This is gonna be great. Pull to not die. Ah! Oh no!
So,
Call this building suspense.
Literally.
like, Elizabeth is screaming, but you manage to keep your head not to just bolt any direction, and you're heading back to camp. And you're getting a lot of distance between you, and everything is looking great. Until you hear a thunk.
A what?
A thunk.
Thunk.
Oh.
And
like-
Elizabeth's hands go limp.
Oh.
She falls forward. You look back briefly to see what's wrong. There's a hockey puck in the back of her head.
Oh. Oh, she dead.
Oh no.
I that's not registering me. I'm just thinking, oh, it knocked her unconscious. I pick her up,
Yeah, sure.
and I'm just hauling her with me.
Yeah.
Sure. Valid.
All right. So you guys are outside.
Do
the
we
cabin.
hear the scream?
Yes.
I
You
mu-
would hear a scream from that direction.
And I do have a
From
question.
Elizabeth.
So I have this in my head. We have main camp, ocean, radio, or ranger, kind of a semicircle arc over here of cabins.
Yeah.
So they're coming from that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we're like kind of up here with Millie's.
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like Millie's and counselor cabins, and then it was the main hall, and then the kids' cabins, because I think they were over
So
by
who's cooking? Or is cooking not? on
he's
there?
one of
Cookie wasn't on.
the people who was
Fair,
working.
fair enough.
And I also asked about medical
Yeah.
personnel. They left first.
They left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And Ken kind of snaps out of it a little and goes,
Yeah. Well, we hear the scream.
he does see the scream. He's like,
Yeah. So this is not
this is not good.
normal.
We gotta go find we gotta go take care of the scream, but we need to protect ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like he grabs Susan, like he's shaken and he's like trying to calm her
She's
down.
like, calm down.
Yeah, right.
She's calling you down.
Yeah.
She's like, I got this. You're like, oh shit.
Well,
Yeah,
let's see
no.
about going over to where they do archery. We can grab a couple bows.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
good-
Who is our archery guy?
Walter.
Oh, don't you hate him?
I do.
Shit.
So he wants to go and see his dead body and be like, yeah.
Holy! Who do we left behind? I know we left Monica behind. Who did we leave with Monica?
We left Ralph with Monica.
Ralph. That's who it was.
Jimmy is there. Spencer's there.
Walter's there.
Robert's there, and Walter's there.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Millie is dead.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah.
Crossing out her name.
So I'm gonna put a check mark next to her, and
Elizabeth is dead.
so, yeah.
Are we
well,
confirm?
we don't know, but we can. She's definitely out of the narrative,
So yeah.
barring like if we find a one up. Yay! She's alive.
Got to find a Pac-Man machine.
Well, you almost got a Pac-Man machine.
Waka waka.
Closer.
It's okay. The Delholm family have a book for such emergencies.
Okay.
Do we?
So
Father knows.
we're gonna
Actually,
go to this.
there's a yeah. So this I know this.
Okay.
I've heard this. There, my my uncle or something. There's a book. There's a book of all these things written, and it's like hidden under the floorboards of one of the cabins. I
Like
remember
he like
this.
looks into Millie's.
I remember this.
Okay, whose cabin?
I don't remember. I would have to pull to remember. What do I know? I don't know the nature of polling. I don't. Is it like a success percentage thing or
No, it's just whether or not it would.
risk my life or something?
It's either it helps you towards a goal or it's done something while you're in danger.
Okay.
And I'm trying to be like, is just knowing where you think this book is.
Trying to do it incognito.
Worthy
not
of a
going to.
pull, and I'm like, no.
No, it's okay.
You think the book, from what you remember, the book is in the abandoned cabin.
Oh yeah. The what we call the Love Shack because the guy's last name. Oh no, you called him Bader. I was like, oh, his last name's Love. But it's the old Love Cabin. Is what it was. Some ancient. The book will tell you more.
Okay. We need to find out who else is still alive. So we need
Yeah,
to go
I'm
figure
actually
out where
not
that
sure
scream
where
is.
the cabin is. Anybody been to the cabin recently?
He raised his hand. You weren't looking.
No, I know,
Oh.
but I'm trying to get him to fucking be on camera. He's like, oh,
Yeah, it was me. I was there.
Jeremy, bear me. Oh, JJ, you were. Oh, yeah. Hey, you can take us there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Are
Yeah.
you sure you want to go without getting something to defend ourselves?
No, we do that first. I'm just saying, if this is what I think it might be, we need the book, because the book, if I remember correctly, the book has the ritual to put him to sleep or to kill him or to something him.
This is insane. Are we literally talking about some crazed masked guy, Canadian hockey killer?
I mean, do you have a better alternative?
Get
Do
a
you think?
arrow,
Do
shoot
you think
him.
it was Robert?
No.
No, I think it's Walter.
Oh, fucking might be.
Um,
But who else has been to the cabin? Did you take anybody else to the
I
cabin?
didn't take anybody else.
Because it
with
could
me.
have been somebody who went to the cabin and found the book.
and Ken is just gonna
It should be clear.
head off
I'm
toward the direction of the screams.
totally sowing discord and trying to look good in front of Pippa, like I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Right.
Ken just starts walking off to the scream.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, now we're already walking
oh,
there.
okay,
Oh yeah.
okay.
No, we're like I'm like, oh shit. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's we're running towards everything. Good idea. Let's do it.
Okay. And then, let's see. You guys see catch up with Vincent carrying the limp form of Elizabeth.
Is there blood?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I think she's dead.
She's not the first.
What?
Both Cookie and Millie, as far as we know, and there could be more.
Who was
Like
it?
a hockey stick.
It was some dude, big dude. He had a red and white beanie.
Did he have a mask?
You didn't see
Oh
a
no.
mask.
Oh, I thought he had.
No,
I thought he had a hockey.
He
mask.
had.
Guys, what are we gonna do about Elizabeth?
He was a
Put her down
big
quick.
guy.
Oh, but he
He
had
called me a hoser. He swung a hockey stick at my head.
Oh damn! How'd he get Elizabeth?
He points to the back of her head.
Jesus! Oh my! How strong? What? Through her skull? How far away was he? Yeah.
We were running.
Damn. You know how strong you have to be to do something like that? I mean, you said he was big, but oh my god. Do you think no. Does he think Jeremy could take him? No. I'm sorry. No. Jasper would not be that loose. Oh my god.
I really think we ought to go to the archery shed.
Yeah.
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 Ken walks his mouth. It's like, okay, let's go.
What else? Knives.
We need to arm ourselves, and then we need to go find.
What about the
people
kitchen?
I guess that's where Cookie is.
I can't go back there.
No, totally. That.
His battery died.
Dying.
He just is like, it's when you have your headphones on, low battery,
And it goes doo-doo-doo-doo,
right? And during the best part of the song.
doo-doo-doo.
Just like Tony's like, you have to go to a stupid kitchen.
That's the worst. Like Jasper's Baja dies in the middle. He's like, I can't hear shit.
Oh, sort of.
Everyone's like, I hear background music. He's like, I don't.
That's the meta.
It's your next.
Subtitles appear.
That would be so freaking.
Talking shit while I can't hear you. Man.
Whoa.
8, 9, 10. There we go. And I'm back.
I will put in subtitles so Jasper wouldn't have been left out. What's the
But
difference?
that's why you have the subtitles in the horror movies. You can hear the like creepy clown giggle in the background.
Ominous, yeah. Ominous music.
Well, someone's gonna die.
What's the difference between dramatic music and suspenseful music?
The scene.
The R rating.
Yeah.
It's so terrible. And then it's like, you're like, well, it's a different movie.
All right. So,
Yeah, no, let's.
We're heading over to the archery range.
archery range?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. You get to the archery range. You're looking around, and everything is locked up.
Let's find a rock and I start hitting where we kept the bows.
Okay. Give me a pull.
Welcome to my world, Fred.
Oh, do it.
Yeah,
You can
that
also
one-
choose not to pull. That was
No, that one was already loose.
that was still pretty slick.
To be fair, that's the one I was going to choose as well.
Don't laugh.
I hate it because everyone else is laughing, and it just makes you laugh more.
It's just Natalie Portman going, and this is how Jeremy dies. With howls of laughter.
Only after death will he have a last name.
He becomes the new Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
He becomes Jeremy Voorhees.
Alright. So
That's the
Nobody
real
calls
thing.
him Jason Voorhees. They just call him Jason.
I know, but
you grab a rock and you're able to get entrance into the archery hut. Inside, you find Walter, who has been apparently stabbed with all the arrows.
oh my gosh!
My God. Good night, nurse. Oh.
Serves you right.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, buddy! Whoa!
Dude, you fuck your mom or something? Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, never mind.
Wow.
Valid.
Okay.
Takes out 3 arrows. There you go.
Are they the blunted tips or are they the straight up?
Oh my goodness.
They're the blunted, like,
the practice.
shoot,
The
hay.
practice. The 15 yards,
Yeah.
20 pound, no more. Yeah. The ones that the kids could use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're rounded tips, not sharp tips.
Like,
hurt.
they're also the aluminum ones, and in several of them, you can just see like
He bent
the
it.
imprint of a hand
Oh.
of him of something gripping it and then just repeatedly stabbing him.
Gosh.
So some of those
Went from
arrows aren't
0 to
usable.
60 real quick.
Hey, bro. We're the oars. Because I feel far more better at an oar than I do a bow.
30 minutes that way, buddy.
What?
We don't store them here.
Why wouldn't we store them here?
We have a shack.
Yeah, but the ocean and the lake are two different things. We have a pond here. The boat is all. We can also do the pond.
It depends on which oar you want. You're thinking of the sailing. There's a bigger oar there, but there are canoe
Yeah,
oars.
like a kayak or
okay,
canoe
yeah.
oar.
We've got- oh, those are over here.
Oh yeah. I want one. Yeah, I would. Or
Haha.
no, we have like wood chopping and shit, right? Do we have an axe?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I
get
want
an
that. Can I find an axe?
Yeah. So.
Because I feel like an axe is going to do far better against a hockey stick than an oar will. I was thinking I'll do oar versus oar because he's basically the same structure, but
Yeah.
no, I'd far words. I would be far happier with an axe in my hand than a piece of wood. There we go.
So Walter's dead.
Yeah,
Walter's dead.
Yeah.
Like legit, you were too happy about that. What's going on?
Ralph and Monica are the only two that live because they've been fucking in the cabin over there. But when they come out, we're all dead. They're like, "What happened, guys?" Jeremy's the last survivor, and he's reading the book. He's like, and they're just like, "What?"
Makes me think of that horror film where Stephen King's the murderer.
Oh yeah,
Such a good one.
yeah.
They go to his town and he just he's
Bangor,
like,
yeah.
just be quiet. Anytime they're loud, he kills them.
Yeah.
Good film.
I liked Langoliers, where Stephen King played the executive on the table. He's crawling over. He's like, "You son of a..." Yeah, he's in his movies a lot in the beginning.
Well, like in the film, like I'm talking
yeah,
about,
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's not doesn't show up
Yeah.
at all. He's
Yeah.
just they just find out it's Stephen King.
Yeah. Anyways,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
I want an axe.
Alright.
I want to ask the hoser a question.
I grab a bow.
Okay.
And a bunch of arrows that are not stuck in that dude's body.
Well, they all are.
Oh, they
They
all
all
are?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh.
You pin cushion him.
Yeah, this dude is a pincushion.
In fact,
A
we
lot
weren't
of
even
the
sure it
arrows
was
are
Walter until
probably-
we took about 6 arrows out.
Oh. And he's just like,
Take out another one.
don't think about it. Don't think about
Take out
it.
another one.
Don't think about it.
I mean,
Don't think about it.
Some of
Vincent
them.
is just like, I'll take a knife. I'm not.
You
pulling
get
arrows.
about, I'm gonna say, 10 arrows in. Because even though there's a lot of arrows, some of them are just firmly
Shattered, yeah.
stuck
Yeah.
through all the way through
Yeah.
Into the floor.
wood
Yeah.
and floor.
Well, I can
Some of
imagine.
them are bad.
Jeremy's still putting his foot on trying to get them up.
It's
Wow! Holy dude.
gone through rifle
Yeah.
pockets.
So, you now have
Finds
a
a picture of
bow
his mom.
and arrows. All right, and then you want some.
Oh,
Axes.
that's
I
what
would
I'm
like an
going.
axe.
I'm like, I brought my fishing gear. I have a razor sharp fillet knife in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm going for that.
Let's go back.
Let's see if we can find the ATV keys, because supposedly there's ATVs
Yeah,
here.
I want my knife.
Well, let's head back to our stuff, get our gear, and we can
Yeah.
go from there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, conveniently, there is a hatchet throwing range as
perfect.
well.
Oh yeah.
The hatchets are locked up though. And you look around.
Does Walter have keys?
The Walter doesn't have keys, so you'll need to give me a pull if you want access to the hatchets.
Okay. I will gladly do that.
Put my hands off the
I
thing.
this one. Yeah, I'm looking. I've played a long game, Casey. Let's see. Touch some. Ooh, that's questionable.
I'm pretty easily.
Unacceptable.
Oh god, real shaky there.
Yeah, but that's not me. That one was. Hey, you calm right the fuck down.
Oh,
Stop! Stop it! Only one hand ever, right?
Yep.
That's not mine.
Now, if it falls,
Mhm.
do we leave it the way it is and
No,
we
we-
continue?
No, you restack it.
We stack it, and then we pull more blocks for players.
Because then there's
missing.
3 players, so you pull 6
Okay.
instead
So-
of 3.
You get your hatchets. They're throwing hatchets, so they're not super sharp, but they're sharp enough.
Well, if I get 2 of them, I can. That's all
Yeah.
that matters to me. So I get 2 hatchets.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
And then next thing I heard is you're going back for your gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Jeremiah, give me a pull. As you guys leave, there's a sharp whistling of a hockey stick going for your neck.
It's the hockey puck goes, Hoser! As it whistles through the air. I mean,
I take it.
All right.
oh shit. Oh, you're like, I want to go. Elizabeth! Wait, is it Elizabeth?
It was
Elizabeth, I'm coming for you!
All right. So, Vincent, in his anger, in his rage, in his loss, and wanting to protect his friends, launches himself forward, grabs the hockey stick, tells everyone to run. And you guys hear a sickening thwack. It's,
He broke him in twine.
Vincent is finally laid low.
No, Vincent.
Honestly, I think that was a.
Vincenzo, my brother. Back into the 3s.
Okay, we'll just while you do that, and I'm gonna just dump this one in there. That way we can still go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't twist.
Do the twist.
All I can think of is the 80s version of that. Chubby Checker and the Fat Boys doing
Okay.
the twist.
All right.
Okay, now we pull 6.
6.
Once we get it to the center of the table, because
Yeah.
that's the only place it's fair.
Okay.
Oh my god, these are not even?
No.
Oh, this one sucks. Oh my god.
This is the Rainbow Jumbling Tower, not a Jenga tower.
Roll the dice, dog. I know you don't have to. Roll the dice.
Yellow.
Fred, give me.
Red.
Red on Fred.
No, that just moves the entire piece. I got it. That's not.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh.
that won't work.
Oh no. Oh. Well, I'll take that one.
Go ahead and choose one, Fred.
Want to roll the dice?
Yeah, roll the dice.
Red.
Red.
Oh no. Oh no, those are all bad. No good. There we go.
Okay, and then 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, dang it.
Does Casey have to pull any?
No, he's dead.
Ah, damn.
I don't know why this game gives me so much anxiety.
My butthole's making an audible sound every time.
You got it. You're good. You're good. Yeah, this one's definitely infinity mode, hard mode.
All right. So you lost your fisherman and desire for a fillet knife, last I heard.
Yeah.
But
Where
we're still
you
heading
guys-
back to ours
Yeah.
to get our gear.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal Vincent's waders and wear them like armor.
Oh, you can't run past those.
It's the boots that cause the problem. The waders aren't that bad.
Okay.
Although, are they integrated boots and waders? Because then I'm fucked. He just grabs my stirrup.
All right. Let's see. You guys make it back to the main bunkhouse.
Yeah.
There you find, again, accompanied by the sweet scent of maple, you find Monica and Ralph. Looks like they were crushed together.
Mid coitus.
They're like
Mid
chests
holding
were
hands?
forcibly
Yeah.
crushed together, and they're kind of just fused there.
That
Heads lolling to either side.
Victor Victoria, where half is mustached, half is dolled up, and they're like the pantomime. They just.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh no. Oh, Ralph will never laugh again. I hope he got Monica to laugh before they were made in one flesh.
Okay. Grab your gear, quickly.
Where would the keys be for the ATVs?
I presume they're in a shed, garage style something somewhere.
Probably in Millie's.
Probably at Millie's.
Mm-hmm.
The keys? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
probably not wrong.
Yeah, you think Millie's.
So we gotta go back to Millie's and see if we can get the keys.
Not somebody. We go.
Yeah, we don't split up.
I'll go
but-
and get Vincent's knife.
Yeah. We didn't see the guy. We just saw the puck, or heard it rather. Some of us, not all.
No, he said there was a hockey stick coming.
Yeah, so you did
Oh, it was a stick.
see the guy as you got away,
Okay.
but then you heard the sickening sound of Vincent connecting with it.
Yeah.
Okay. unfortunate.
Um,
My goal is to get Pippa and Danielle out. Like I don't. I'd like to live, but mostly I want to get them out. So if I die, you get them out. Get to the ranger station at the very least. Yeah, deal.
Yeah, deal.
All right,
I,
same.
I don't think we should go to the ranger station. That's too far into his territory.
Whose territory?
This guy.
He doesn't have a territory. This is the camp. Is just. Did you not listen to the story I told a minute ago? He's a jilted ex-employee.
If we get to the boat, we'll be safe.
Okay.
So let's try getting to the boat then.
But we should take the ATVs and get to the boat. I'm just saying, like, we were out in the boat the entire day. We're not dead.
True.
And we can go anywhere down the coastline.
Yeah. And do what?
Find a
Live!
city. Find a city?
Not be here! Not be dead!
Right.
So let's go!
I'm not sure you know how the law works, but okay.
How what?
The law works.
Oh.
That's kind of what the ranger's for. It's his job. I'm not saying we have to go there. I'm saying we have to find a way to contact him because he's the local
Does
authority.
the sailboat have a radio?
Probably not, to be honest.
Shore.
It'll have a
Shore
short
to sea?
short form.
Yeah, it should have a
Oh,
short
maybe.
wave.
Shortwave at very least, because
Yeah.
it's got to have it, I think.
It's got to have it. If it's
Especially if it's out in the ocean.
yeah,
Yeah.
ocean and it's to a camp. Yeah, they've
That
got
that would have
one,
been a
and
good question for us to ask when we
Coast
went out on
Guard
the
is
ship. Like,
programmed
is
in.
it
Yeah.
rated?
Yeah.
Does it have its own?
Well, we were having fun.
Ship
We
to
were
shore,
we were
that's what I was
we were
thinking.
we were
Yeah.
enjoying bikinis and all those crazy things. We were just
We
being
sure were.
kids. Okay, so let's we'll head back to Millie's. Should we look for anybody else?
Well, who else is?
Well,
who
we still
else
got
is-
Robert,
Jimmy's not here. Spencer's not here.
Jennifer's. Oh, yeah,
Jennifer's
Jennifer's
here.
with us.
Yep.
Yeah, so Jimmy and Spencer. Oh shit! No, Speedy's already dead. Speedy's my buddy. He's dead. In fact, Speedy probably was the one who could have taken him one-on-one. I mean, not, but I'd hate to see what he did to him. Shit, I got to check on Speedy. Oh man, I hope he's alive.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, you guys. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to break up the group, but I have to. I'm fast. I gotta get Speedy.
Okay. Well, Danielle, Pippa, come with us. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, he's gonna keep them safe.
Here, take the knife.
I have hatchets.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what I would do. Third one. I'm Zorro.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like I'm pretty quick. He doesn't look to be fast. He just looks big, and I'm hoping I'm faster
As long
than
as
him.
you keep him in your vision, you're fine.
Yeah, well, how many pucks does he have? Because I'm hoping if I catch up to him, I'm just gonna rip all his pucks off. I'm gonna rip his pucks off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna head towards the last place I thought Spencer would be, which would be our cabin.
Okay.
Because what is he? He's the counselor running.
Yep.
He's not Speedy. He's big. We joke. Oh, the end joke. He's stupid.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's a great guy. I love him to death. But he's dumb. He's slow. You
He's
pick
like
on him.
Semi.
He goes, yeah. Well,
He's big.
Yeah.
He's popular with the kids because you just have to run faster than him, and he doesn't run fast.
yeah.
So-
He's a big giant teddy bear.
Okay. So he's going there. We're heading up to Millie's cabin.
Yeah.
You make it over to your cabin, check on Speedy. Again, you are hit with a scent of maple, and you find him lying there. His limbs have all been chopped off.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
Yes,
This is horrific.
buddy.
You guys, Millie's.
Yeah.
Millie's cabin. You're looking around. You. Let's see.
What's that? That scent.
Yeah, right.
A lot of uh, sorry. So it doesn't take you long to find where the ATV keys are,
Mhm.
or where they should be, because they aren't there.
Okay.
Who's not accounted for?
Robert.
And as you guys are leaving, and it's nighttime, that's when you see what looks like a fire, a big one, towards the shore.
Towards the shore.
Yeah, towards the ocean.
Okay. Hey guys.
Oh, no.
Maybe that's Robert.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Out of character. I'm like, I know what Brian
It's-
did.
Yeah.
So,
That's amazing. That's
Uh,
such a good. Oh man.
It's like the thing of Scream. That there's like 5 killers.
Yeah.
well, I was.
Well, no, I know. I think I know narratively what he did, and I think it's so good. It's such a Dick DM move, but it's wonderful.
So,
Because what's large and wood and catches on fire?
It's a boat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know the boat's on
that's
fire.
awesome. That's so good, Brian. God, as a DM, that is
But like
so
Ken
good.
doesn't realize it.
No,
Right,
yeah, no, we wouldn't. We would
Yeah, yeah,
bonfire,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
so,
No, 100. That's so good. God, is it really 10 o'clock?
Rip boat.
Yeah.
and so you guys meet up and head towards the light.
Yeah, guys. Okay, we don't have the.
Spencer's dead.
So,
Are
It,
you?
it looked like he chopped his limbs off with a hockey stick.
should we go? We should go find Robert before we head out. I'm pretty sure he's dead, but you never know. He might be hiding somewhere.
Honestly, at the end of the day, sorry. It's like, I want to get the girls out of here. And if the boat's, there's an active light. If we get to the boat, the light will help. You know, ideally,
Robert's probably at the light too.
it's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
we've been being attacked. It can't be 30 or however many minutes and back and forth in the same time. It's got to be Robert. He's the only one unaccounted for.
Jimmy?
Oh, shit. Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy's dead. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy's
Oh,
not
fuck. I
dead.
didn't realize Jimmy was on the paper.
I marked Jimmy off.
Oh, so did I. I didn't mark him anything.
I marked Jimmy off.
Who's Jimmy's friend?
Jimmy's my
Your
friend. Jimmy's
No.
my friend.
Your friend? Okay.
Jimmy's on the smaller side.
Yeah.
So
Elizabeth was the only one I brought in.
Oh, so many.
I killed so many people by bringing them in.
Yeah.
I had 5 people.
For the record, thank you, Brian, for letting my sister go home. I feel really shitty about getting my sister killed.
We're not through yet.
What's that?
We're not done
She
yet.
was a camper. She's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
yeah, she's already home.
Like Jimmy and Robert are probably both at the fire. Like I'm
Yeah,
at the
to
point
me-
where I'm
yeah.
delusional enough. Like I'm
Well,
not going back and looking for people.
I don't know these people from Adam, so sorry. I got Danielle is my sister's best friend. I've known her for many, many years. Pippa is great, but Danielle has to get home.
I'm not trying to be crass here, but man, shared trauma sex.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
why it's a trope. It's a trope. Let's go. Let's
And
get
we're
out.
we're not actually in the shit, so we would be acting completely different if we were ourselves in
Yeah.
the
Oh
same
my
situation.
gosh. Yes.
Because, well, first off, I'm getting you all out, and I'm dying. Like, there's no way I'm outrunning this dude. But I have set some shit up. hey, your girlfriend's a science chick. Does she know how to make explosives? 'Cause
Yeah,
Casey
no.
and I really fuck.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, there's one death. Okay, we can science this. Oh no, that was just like House of Cards, domino just. I'm like, I am overloaded.
Yeah,
at this point.
No, we're all trauma bonding. So
As you guys get closer to the light, you realize quickly it's fire.
yeah.
And that's also when you hear the screams of Robert.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
When-
out of curiosity, is maple syrup flammable?
When you guys get a clearer view, you see him tied to the center mast. Of the sailing vessel. Everything's on fire, and it's just drifting off to the ocean.
Oh no.
Odin!
Couldn't even save him if I wanted to.
No. Well, I mean, he got a funeral pyre at the very least, so
That
he got the best death of all
That
of us.
was Robert.
Yeah.
So we still don't know where Jimmy is.
Arguably, I think I got the best death.
I mean, fair.
Tony,
Mar-
give me a pull.
Oh shit. What? Oh, do I know what?
Freaking
Do I know
hard
what's happening
mode.
before I pull, or is it just fuck off?
We should just let you set up the good Jenga one, not the off-brand like Dollar Tree one. It's just like it makes sense though because the game got harder.
All right.
We're dropping like flies.
You hear
The flies are living. We're dropping like some. No.
You hear a twig snap behind you, and you kind of reflexively duck down.
Wait, do I have to pull two? Because I'm deaf.
Nah, it's
Okay, thank you.
fine.
Thank you for not letting my disability play into real life.
And you reflexively duck down, and there is a hockey stick sweeps over you where your neck would have been. And you look behind you, and yeah, there's a large guy, overalls. Okay. So, are you chucking it or hitting him?
Oh,
Sorry,
if
no.
he's a distance, I'm chucking it.
Okay.
I have a second one.
Yeah.
And
it's
I wanna
fine.
see
I'm
what
just, trying to get a picture of what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you're saying like I ducked out of the way. Oh,
Yeah.
he's within melee range.
Oh,
Yeah.
easily.
Oh yeah. So I'm ducking down. I'm hitting if I can groin, leg, something.
yeah.
Because I know even if I get killed, if I can hamstring them or something, that's definitely going to benefit my friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not trying to. I'm not martyring myself.
you're
I'm
not
not
dying.
a Casey. No. Yet.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But I won't throw it if he's within range.
Yeah, so
Aim for something.
you go for like a leg since you're already down there,
Yeah.
and it bites down into him, and he just kind of looks at you, unfazed.
Oh, shit.
And you just hear, "Oh, sir,"
Gosh dang it.
and
Undead T-Rex
butthole makes
Rodden.
it does look like it's taken damage, but he doesn't seem to be reacting.
no.
But
Duck and roll, duck and roll.
when he moves his leg, and he moves it in such a way it wrenches the axe free easier for you.
Sure.
So you still have it. It does look like he's moving a little slower, but now give me another pull as he swings down.
Yeah. Trying to.
Like I'm just going through Cabin in the Woods, like all the tropes that are necessary for us to die. Like who's the fool and who's the
bigger fool?
Look at Cabin of Woods with Ryder Strong. Finger bang misfire. I said that off. Oh, shit. Well, that yellow one's for whoever's next. Fuck, I think I'm going to pull two on accident.
No.
Don't you dare.
Oh, the anxiety is just there. My stomach just went.
Jesus.
All right.
Cheese and rice, Janine.
There's this part of me that's just kind of happy I'm out of it.
Casey was like, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
That's right.
Oh my
you
God.
are able to dodge again.
I'm literally shaking.
Everyone now is fully aware of what's happening. There's kind of a moment of shock.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him.
Sure.
And I'm going to run.
So
Exit
you pull
station
back
right.
and you shoot. The arrow hits into his chest, and it just kind of like it stays there, and then it just kind of falls out. It looks like he didn't have enough force to make it stick.
Yeah. They're not broadheads.
And they're not compound bows.
Yeah.
No, they're those really cheap.
15,
recurve-
20 pound kid bows. Yeah.
Anything for Ken?
What was that?
Chuck my own bow and arrow that I had.
You're like, that didn't do shit.
That doesn't seem to be effective. And I grab Susan's arm, and it's just, I don't care what's going on.
We need cabin. We need the book. Well, we can't take the ship.
Go! And we're just booking it back.
All right.
Yeah. Take us. Direct us to the cabin.
So, you start running off. The cabin plan is explored. Fred, give me a pull to keep everyone going in the same direction.
The cabin plan is explored?
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
that you are panically going with the cabin plan now.
Yeah.
We didn't know their options.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with that. I'm like, we're just running back to camp.
Yeah.
Well, don't we have the ATVs?
No,
Oh, I didn't hear that. What you guys were doing about the?
that we couldn't find the
They
keys.
didn't find the keys.
Oh, valid.
All right. So, Jeremy's creepiness keeps everyone together.
It's his armor. I wear my. Never mind.
And
And his broken glasses.
so
He takes
you
his
guys,
glasses off, puts the sunglasses on. Yeah. Sorry.
Jeremy, no, that's fine. Jeremy leads you guys back to the cabin. Let's see.
Digging in for the floorboards. I think I remember where it was, and even if I don't, I'm trying to take them out with the hatchet as best as possible.
So the, is everyone else like keeping watch?
Yes and no, but I want to get tropey. That's my issue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, get tropey, Doug.
Yeah, but like,
It's after 10, man.
I know, like,
trope-tastic.
Ken's gonna hold the door shut and just be like, Susan, I'm sorry. I was gonna take you on this romantic,
Picnic basket?
just this wonderful dinner tonight, and I was gonna try to entice you to go all the way.
Good job. How has Pippa been reacting to me throughout this whole ordeal? Like nonchalant, or is she like fawning? Because I think this is the make or break it for me and Danielle.
It's Pippa hasn't really been paying that much attention to you. Mostly just
valid.
scenes of horror after
Sure.
horror. Like,
Sure. But Danielle's like, he survived that twice, and like my hero, right?
yeah.
Yeah. If I uncover the book and I have it in hand, I'm just gonna hero kiss her. I'm gonna walk up to her and be like, "I'm so sorry," and just kiss her.
So I've confessed, and I'm trying to hold the door shut.
Jeremy, you guys are out.
I'll probably be inside looking out a window or something.
Okay.
Kind of like out of the way, direct view of.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm glad you got us here without lights because it's dark.
Yeah, right.
I'm surprised we don't have the pole to not get skewered by your fucking stick.
Jeremy, give me a pull.
I spoke too soon. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was borderline. But then it really. Oh Jesus! All right, Jeremiah, you're next.
Yeah, I know.
Now it might be me.
So as you're looking out the window, you react to the sound more than by anything that you see, and your
The head of Jimmy.
I forgot the word. The stick you were roasting on earlier,
The marshmallow
skewer, comes sailing through and sticks. You duck to the side. It sticks into a wall, like firmly behind you where your head would have been.
Because I didn't like the marshmallows.
All right.
I think he's allergic.
Susan, do you love me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What did you say?
I said, Susan, do you love me?
Oh.
I love you too.
She's like, lack of
I will protect you.
Let's see. Give me a pull to try and read this book in the dark.
Okay. Oh my god. I hate my life.
I've been trying to get some pulls, man.
You're poor. Different kind.
No! Okay.
All right. Your
I did kiss Danielle first.
yeah.
Okay.
So your
Can I push her out of the way
Heart
if I hear something? Oh, no.
sinks as you open this book, and it's full of Danielle's stories about you.
Whoa!
Oh. They're erotic.
Oh!
There's a lot of slash in here.
There are. It's like fully bound.
50 Shades of Danielle.
Yeah, and none of this is ritual to kill
Oh, no.
a monster or save yourselves.
Where's the book? Where's the book?
And you just kind of would go in a catatonic state of hopelessness, of cursing Danielle, whom you also like now, as you realize that all of your hopes
Yeah.
are gone because Jeremiah, give me 7 pulls. Or no, 10 pulls.
I will give you 10 pulls.
Holy. Oh.
Because we got set up
2
the new
left.
tower.
Yes.
So the first 9
So
won't
9.
count.
Yeah. Crash.
Already? Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm
So
dead.
you're out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, essentially, soul has left your body and you've given up hope.
You promised. As I haunt Jeremy, you promised. Also, where's the book? She's like, I knew you'd find it. No. What does she do when I die?
Gosh, dang it, this is just...
She's like, it isn't that bad. I didn't know you wanted to read it so badly.
5.
Nope. Jesus.
Don't.
Hey, Brian didn't say I couldn't help.
He just said 10 pulls. The first 9 are the
Yeah, the first 9 are just
Don't-
anything. Yeah.
are anything.
7.
Only the 10th one is you,
The
100%.
10th one is you.
Poor Jer- Yeah, you don't have to do this all alone, brother. Jesus, you're gonna die. You're gonna have a heart attack.
8. Yeah, dude, I'm like...
That one's really don't. Oh yeah, I mean that's not making the 10 one easy though.
9.
Doesn't matter. That
Alright.
one was coming out no matter what.
Yeah.
This is the one that counts.
Well, you might be better off going the other way. Oh, come on. That's it. Oh my god.
10. Oh, man. My heart's going, buddy.
Alright.
It's just...
Yours and mine.
You kind of hear the whistling and react to that more than anything. The remaining people in the cabin hear a large thunk as Jeremy, you see it scatter on the floor as it punctured through the wall as a hockey puck lands inside. Ken is still alive for now.
Okay. Where's the book? Where's the book? Danielle, where's the book? What's he holding?
He's looking at the book. I don't know why it was so important.
That was a different.
Do you are you?
There's another book.
What do you mean you don't know what's so important about it? Do you know this book?
Yeah, it's my book.
This is not the book he was talking about. Then
There's
Where's
another
that book?
What? I don't know. All right.
He's like,
you want? To, are
I'm
you
holding the
going
door. Someone get it. Someone look for the book.
In? All right. Jeremy, are you going to look for a book?
I'm gonna look underneath the shack and see if I can see a book.
Is he just kind of catatonic at this point? He's out.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead?
Yeah, I had a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
You're Jasper.
I don't know what he means.
So yeah, I look underneath and see if I can find the book or find a book.
All right. Give me a pull.
Different book. You got this, Fred. One hand.
I swear, if you leave me with these girls.
You want me to move and you can come over here?
No, this makes it more of a challenge.
It already is a challenge. Okay.
All right. So you're looking around. You don't see a book.
There isn't a book.
There is no book.
Okay.
We need to like head towards the ranger station or do something else. We can't stay here.
Okay. Where's the ranger station?
Hell if I know. I just heard it was close.
Jennifer. Do you know where the ranger station is? She's the counselor of nature.
Yeah. Yeah, I know where it is.
Where?
It's like 30 miles away on foot.
Okay, I don't have any other. Why would we go that far? We can't go that far in a single night.
We just got to get out of here. If we don't, we're gonna be dead. We're gonna be Swiss cheese, or kind of catatonic. I think he lost his mind. Was he riding that bad?
Hey.
I think it was the things she wanted to do to me. If only I had lived.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
We don't have any other options.
All right. So, you guys are about to make a break for it. Ken, give me a pull.
Makes you think of that guy Coad. Quick to the abandoned cemetery. Oh, nope. There we go.
All right. He's standing next to you.
Worst game of Jenga in my life so far.
A hockey stick comes down, threatening to just split you in two, and you dodge out of the way.
I'm not letting go of Susan's hand. I'm just running.
Okay. So you two run past him. Jeremy, give me a...
Careful. The table's...
Alright. Jeremy, you and the rest of our survivors managed to get past him as well. And you are off headed towards your goal. It's exhausting. It's middle of the night, and there's no light except for what's provided by the moon. You're stumbling around. Each of you give me a pull.
Wah. Scene in Fifth Element. Nobody breathe. Oh, just gonna just smash cut of all of us giggling and like uncontrollably with like just anxiety. Oh man.
All right. So you managed to keep your footing.
Should have passed out Xanax.
And against all odds, you make it to the ranger station. It's a large. This one's mounted on a large tower, doubles as fire watch. So after way too many stairs, after running for 30 miles through the middle of the woods, you guys make it. The sun is
that's
rising.
Literally more than a day's walk.
Yeah, it's okay.
And
Man, that was
adrenaline
crazy,
has
crazy shit.
carried you so far. And you're met by a inquisitive, friendly voice saying, "What can I do for you, eh?"
You crossed into Canada.
Like, buddy, I want to let you know I died. you say, "Oh no, the Ranger's the killer. I'm dead."
And that is the end of our adventure tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna pull for some pull.
Okay.
Don't you dare pull on my pull.
Don't you pull on me, Ricky Bobby.
For some going all the way with Susan.
All right.
Like trauma,
Oh yeah.
like that burst of like we're still alive kind of thing.
So you meet Elizabeth.
So the
in afterlife?
ranger is confused, but he has a camera.
Nah, maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
quite as lethal as he thought. He just knocked me unconscious, and I was just out for the rest of the night. And I wake up to the horrors of what happened,
Oh my gosh! Or like you're in the middle of like getting your arms cut off.
or something.
Gosh, dang it!
I don't know.
But yeah. This has been dread. Hope you guys felt the dread.
Come on, Tony. You got it.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
God, that hurts. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I honestly thought like only the NPCs made it out. Legit, like we die and the last girl always wins.
So, let's see. How did we do for time? Did I do it right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. So we got we'll take a little bit of time if you guys are okay.
Yeah,
What
go
do you
ahead and
think?
take a little time. Give us what happens afterwards.
Like, you guys spend a lot of time filling out police reports. You're mostly not believed. They think it was a regular person because they can't find any evidence of this
There's an
Canadian
prisoner.
But yeah. So, what'd you guys think of Dread?
Oh man, I had it the entire night. Just dread. Anytime I had to pull that stupid
Yeah.
freaking thing. God. And then I brought the hard mode Jenga. Freaking.
Got him.
Well, at least you didn't bring like the outdoor set. That's
Yeah, you're right. I was like, I'm gonna move this one.
I went to a. It wasn't that long ago, a couple months. I think I saw somebody have one on a concrete platform, and they were life sized. I think the tower was like 4.5 feet tall or something like that.
Almost as tall as my daughter.
Yeah, terrifying.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I never played it before. I just seen it on YouTube once with Will Wheaton, and it was like this is pretty unique.
It's probably
I
happy not to have to roll dice.
the mechanic of the Jenga tower
Yeah.
because Like, as much as I enjoy horror, somehow going dice and chance isn't as scary all the time as, like, you're looking at this tower.
Literally building suspense.
You
Yeah.
have to, you likely have to take a pull or die,
Yeah.
and
Well,
you're
it's like
just like, I don't want to.
I'll pull and I'm good, but that doesn't make it easier for the next person.
Yeah, it makes
you know?
it worse.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and wrap up.
All right. So, thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to head through the Fellow Shop on your way out to pick up some fantastic Fellowship Gaming loot. Have a good night, everyone.